meshes
Hi,
and this
everybody.
is still optimized, so it's great.
Oh, Sneasel!
Hello.
The Sneasel!
Sneasel.
That's adorable. The coat.
I'm just looking up something here real quick.
Hi, friends. Welcome to MMR night. No.
Yeah.
There is no
Let's
rush.
go.
You can take
Dice
as much
superstition
time as
is
you want
bullshit,
to
but
unload
dice
these.
I'm the
superstition
smaller
is
dust.
Everything's open already.
Yes.
I
Yes.
just had a really silly idea of your Sneasel like holding up the phone, like taking a picture and just going sneeze, 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 which translates to that's going in my cringe compilation.
Oh my god.
Sneasel is literally the one. You know the videos. The Sneasel is literally the type of person. Oh, gotta put up my flip
There's a
phone.
specific way you have to roll them to get good shit. Yeah, no,
Gotta record it.
Right.
Selfies.
But it
Yes.
isn't.
the popper.
Oh, my daughter
It,
gets a
it,
full
it
body to
absolutely
enable me
is by
to
all logic,
Big
but
popper.
absolutely isn't in practice.
giant dog.
I still remember the chef season.
Look at these adorable puppers.
Oh my god, it's a dog.
Giant puppers. Giant three-headed puppers. You can't see the other heads right now.
Hello.
Hopefully everything is working in my...
I very much
Yeah.
hope people understand the character that this one's named after.
Alright, good.
I'm gonna. It's
What was her
be
name
funny. I'm
again?
gonna walk up to you and ask you, "Hey, where's Zante?" This is-
It's just gonna start shaking violently.
Vibrations.
I got turned into a Pokemon.
Give me a.
Hello, you're
Hey,
here.
Jerry.
Hi. How you doing?
Hey, Jerry.
I have no idea what it meant for you to be like unbreak.
Me.
Hello.
Hey. Before I get in, I want to
Truly
show
so-
I'm still
Success.
getting stuff together, so.
I know.
It's unbreaking
I was-
working.
I didn't
He's
know
just
if you were
chilling.
here sick.
Yeah, he's on break from working for right now.
I'm making him take a
I
vacation.
wasn't sure how it was gonna go,
And
so.
if you ever turn into this Joltik as well, I'll also be able to just.
Yeah. Did you fix the thing that I told you about? The thing with the brooch? That doesn't go invisible?
I had heard that.
That unfortunately not. I have to go into the animations, which means I have to.
Yeah,
go into my
you're good.
combat
It's the
part.
rush.
People sometimes mistake her.
Hey,
Yeah,
you do
besides, I'm
something
gonna be
real fast.
Sneasel and Zante at the start, and then Devilin, and then Devilin's gonna smother you
She does-
because
she was
it's
like-
Jerry.
She does, hang out with vampires.
Hey.
Pet the noodle, pet the
To
noodle.
see everyone here. Hope you are doing great.
mechanical
Alright.
Oh,
Nah, she
I can't pet the noodle. The noodle is too far away. Oh,
Is RP started?
yes.
not a bad
Yeah,
with
she said we can go
most
ahead.
vampirism.
Flynn, I need you to look inside the head.
Oh, I
You
think
have
I've
to,
seen
like,
this.
make the
Oh, yep,
decision
yep.
to get her
No
in
thoughts.
most circumstances, if
No thoughts have
Not a
it.
single,
No
not a
thoughts.
single thought behind those eyes.
Nope. Amazing.
Oh, so you're
magic?
floating above the floor.
In all of media.
Levitation.
Alright, I have not actually checked out the voice for tonight. Hopefully this shall be alright. How are you all doing this evening, chat?
One guy.
We shall be having some fun.
Fire, and literally all of the weaknesses.
Alright.
They're not natural weaknesses. It's literally just because
Alright.
noble has
Put your hands on
decided.
that.
He's still injured.
Yeah.
One would think that the long trek up from the town would make things easier, but it does not.
Not really. No.
It shall take much longer than I thought to get used to this.
Seems so.
At least you're on break, so you can simply enjoy yourself. Hello, dear.
I'm not sure exactly enjoying myself is going to be easy.
I never said it was going to
Given
be
what's
easy.
coming.
But you should at least rest yourself, my love. If you are too stressed, it shall not do you any good.
Yes, but it's not exactly to stressed when.
At least for a few moments while you're here.
And to be fair, this place doesn't exactly give off the air of carefree.
Yes, I know, but... Well...
Evening, Kise. Evening, Wolfram.
Hello, Roland, dear. Hopefully it shall get easier.
You two doing alright?
Still getting used to the atmosphere, let us say.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Hello, Kise-sama.
Oh, Shinama-san, how are you?
Good to see you.
Echo's not feeling well, so you're holding it up for the maids, are you not?
Yes, I'll certainly do my best.
Oh, wonderful.
I hope I don't disappoint, but I'll try my best not to.
I doubt it, darling.
Hello?
Hello, Iris.
Hello, you
Thank
two.
you. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Good to see you.
Hey, Shinobu.
We have a look down, and that is 90% of anything.
Having white fur and wearing white sweatpants and sweatshirt.
Very true, very true.
I know. It's the only damn clothes I had that fit me. That's fair.
You're just trying to make a statement.
Also, do you need...
No, I'm over 9.5 feet tall. Yeah, go ahead, please. I really don't want to fuck around.
Oh, right. This got more concrete.
His hands are light, and you're filled with a pronounced sense of calm.
No, I don't. I don't know why.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that is probably a good idea.
That some three-headed Pokemon gave me a little bit of a nightmare in my chassis combined with Mona's already potent influence caused a very interesting transformation, meaning a fighter.
Sneasel.
Oh wait, I already told you.
Sneasel.
I'm fucking stupid.
Hopefully that feels a bit better.
Hopefully tonight we'll get a resolution to last week.
It does.
Hopefully tonight we'll get a resolution to last week's visit.
Oh, I heard something about that. It sounded quite troubling.
Oh, it does go.
Sneasel.
What the hell did I do?
They were just wondering who you were. I just didn't know who you were.
Sneasel, sneeze. Sneasel.
He can understand Pokemon out of character. His son is
Yo, can I get a pic?
Litwick. Yeah, sure.
Better?
You know that one
Sneak.
out of character. You know that one Litwick that
Much.
Keith had to translate their speak early on before they got the thing.
Hello, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
I'm probably the only one in the Metaverse that's fluent Pokemon, and I hate that. I can't speak it, I can hear it.
Or like me talking with Jerry?
Having fun under there, Dusko?
Simply seems to be like one of those comprehend languages.
I'm just saying how I understand you.
What?
Yes, that's the way we would.
I feel like I should be drunk.
As do I, and I cannot drink right now.
Oh, troubling.
I want to say every time he does the thing, he starts swearing.
All those swears.
No.
Hmm.
Also,
kind of.
sorry for taking
It could be
all of
clarified.
the
I guess it could be classified as a slur. Depends on the context.
Hi, Dolly. Much love.
Sneasel.
Luck with work.
I should have asked
Hey, cool. I'm like,
Aiden
you
if
can
he
handle a
wanted
Twitch
to go
stream
fishing
without a
with
thermal
me.
shutdown alert. Yay! Hi, Daniel. How you doing? Oh no, your poor computer. Why are you doing this?
I think as much as you like rolling around in the mud, you wouldn't mind a little water.
Let's go.
It's alright, but
fair
mud is
enough.
better.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, no,
So what's on the docket for today,
oh,
Jerry, and being
I
a
could,
translator
I
again?
could just do this now, by the way. This is the coolest part about this entire thing.
I mean, yeah, I
Well,
can help.
wrong thing.
Right.
There it is.
Sneasel, sneasel,
You're
sneasel.
not
I
working,
can
do
just-
not do the same things you always do.
This will.
Let's go.
Folding
I
arms
can
instead.
roar now just without any. I can roar now without
My dear, I do that whether I'm working or not. Do you know that?
Well, yes, we could at least try to do something different to show that you're not working.
It's okay, Jerry, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Sneasel.
I don't.
It's okay.
Sneasel, sneak.
Jerry, look what you've done! Look what you did, you scared Jerry!
Translation.
Now don't come near Jerry!
Settle your ass down. You're in public.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's okay, Jerry.
I apologize.
Oh dear.
Oh, I know, it's okay, Jerry.
I'm far too sober for this.
It's okay, Jerry.
Well, that is something you can do. You can get a drink. You're not
Well, if you'd
working.
like, I could get a drink.
Sneasel.
See, exactly. She knows who's on his ear.
Sneasel. Sneasel.
It'll be
Sneasel.
okay.
Sneasel. Begins playing.
If I can serve you somehow, please let me know.
Begins playing funny Pokemon compilations.
You should definitely get him a drink if there's anything strong back there.
I'm sure I can find something. Anything in particular?
Hmm.
Snee.
Translation.
Sneasel.
Feel good?
Snee.
Sorry for freaking.
You struck me as perhaps a
Strong whiskey.
whiskey or mead drinker, I would say. Whiskey, yes. My hunt was correct.
Hard whiskey.
In a moment.
Sneasel.
Anything, I'm not gonna make you bite someone's head off. You're
Would
fine.
you like some too?
Go.
I will take as much whiskey as you're willing to give me.
Quietest I can make
Go.
it, which is sad.
I'll bring a bottle.
Yeah, I won't
Up
do
it's
it
a big
again.
bottle.
Snee.
Go.
Good. Can you relax just a bit?
Go.
Hey, Sneasel, you okay?
Let's go.
Snee. Snee.
Okay.
Pretty okay.
Yeah.
Worried about little guy.
Oh no, I gave him a mana crystal, he chilled the fuck out.
Snee.
Oh yes, that is what he
Snee.
does.
Snee. 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 Not Jerry. Duskull.
Oh, him. Are you okay, buddy? I'm fine. You're not gonna get hurt. You're okay.
No, you're just going to go grumbly.
Wait, every time I go to home.
Do these guys eat puffins or anything? I don't know.
Snee? All Pokemon do.
Well, given that you just roared, you probably scared a lot of the Pokemon within the immediate area.
Do you like a puffin?
Snee. Or pissed them off.
You see, I completely missed that. I'm getting very used to roaring.
Go.
Here.
Go.
There you go.
Takes it. Go. 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 Let's go. Just go. Oh, let's go.
There we
Anyway.
go.
Well, just simply roll around the carpet or go through it.
Let's go. Go. Go.
Here you are. A bottle of whiskey and 2 glasses.
No, I just use a new, like, conditioners, and I think it doesn't like my
Oopsie, perfect.
my irritation.
Thank you.
If I can get you anything else, please don't hesitate.
Skin level.
Thank you, Shinobu-san.
Of course. I prepared a glass for you as well. With our friend here.
How big of a glass?
Standard size tumbler.
Hopefully it is at least good.
Go. Let's go.
You're free to partake in as much as you want, but please do so responsibly.
Of course, of course.
That is unwise to say to me because I have drinking bars dry before.
That's why they added the responsibly
Responsibly.
on the end of it.
Responsibly was the key.
That was not the responsible time. That was responsibly.
Jump puzzle in there?
No, I can't be an alcoholic. I can't get drunk anymore.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. You can just here.
I wish I could.
I'm sorry.
Maybe not. Now you want to be on
I'm sorry for scaring you. Are we okay?
You feel nervous, it's okay.
Spinova, are there any other mates?
What?
Or just you?
Not around at the moment that I know of. Did you need them?
Grumpy face. I can make a grumpy face too.
I was hoping to bake some honeyed bread
Oh,
for the
I
dogs.
see.
I'm not
Well, if
grumpy.
you need some assistance with that, I can provide it.
My stress can be grumpy.
You're the resident maid. You need to actually give me permission to enter.
Oh, right, yes.
Well, considering certain things, I mean, I feel like I'm warranted being stressed.
Well, yes, I'm not saying that you're not warranted. I'm saying I do not like it.
Wait a minute. Were you chilling under the rugs last time?
Well, and given that I'm closer,
Yeah, the Duskull seems to enjoy just chilling.
makes things all the more stressful.
It's easier to understand the ghost type.
And all the more in need of stress relief, my love.
With me.
I'll take your word for it.
Sometimes
Yes.
don't.
However,
Wicker, when
a moment of stress relief
now he's a chandelier.
doesn't necessarily negate all of the stress.
Hey, Rochelle's here. Cool.
No, but some is better than none.
Hey, Rochelle. Hey. How's it going?
Yes.
Yes. So allow the some.
Everyone's just kind of filtering in right now.
I do.
Really? Are you? It does not sound like it.
Made some improvements to the parkour course. They made it so no one can shoot the 90% of it anymore.
Might have to give it a look here in a minute.
The jumping room was far less terrifying than I thought it would be.
It's essentially the same course. They just added some barriers.
It's so weird.
Given the nature of this place, it's not exactly easy.
And also, Jerry's here.
Again, I'm not saying it is easy.
Duskull.
But it sounds like you are not even wanting to try because of the other things.
Duskull. Duskull.
I would rather not get drunk.
Tempted to use Anya and see what would happen.
Well, then what else would you like to do? Hmm?
This one was trained by Jay.
Also, who said you had to get drunk?
No, they weren't. Jerry here was actually given to
Well,
Jaden.
generally, when I drink to get drunk.
A very small form.
Hmm.
So Shay didn't have anything to do with
Well, new experience
Jerry's
then.
upbringing and training.
So then what else?
You remember when we had to go to the void to collect a bunch of work?
I don't know. I mean, the other things we can't do here.
They were all trained to answer to
Yes.
Nya. Let's go. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that, my guy.
It's honestly surprising that. No. No, that would be difficult.
Ancestral affliction.
Stand, Laura.
Let's go.
I kind of want to attempt the conversation.
Let's go.
You have a 50-50 chance where you're saying something that makes no sense whatsoever or grievously
Let's
insulting to
go.
lineage.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, see, you're making friends.
I don't know.
That is good stuff.
For
I
the,
like
for the
living.
record,
I don't
For the
think
record,
Jerry
Jerry
would.
can understand all of us.
Animals are easier
Understand all of us. A and B. I don't think Jerry
to interact with than
you.
Yeah.
You just get yelled at.
others.
I've had a long day. Please don't send me into some weird cheese eating dimension. I'm so tired.
I'm not on level with an animal, am I?
No,
I hope not.
it was very hard for me to interact with you.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, Blake.
I thought that was simply because I was doing my job.
Well, yes, but at first I was terrified to even talk to you.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's not every day a pretty woman, well, gives you the time of day.
Well, it was not every day that one would simply come up to me having gotten high-quality tobacco without
Do you
even
understand
me
a single word
telling
of that,
them.
Rochelle?
Well, I figured the pretty lady deserves the best.
Really big sneakers.
Well, you're not wrong,
So
but it
we're
certainly
supposed to
helps.
go to Kmart.
That's not what they said.
Oh,
It's not
what did
they
they
I'm
say?
surprised you
at
can
all?
actually understand them. I was always told voice speech is like one of those near impossible to understand languages.
It helps if you used to be a void demon.
Not every day that someone sees my yokai form and says that it is
something
pretty.
like that. I don't know. Devil, something like that. It's a,
You know what?
it's a
Well,
long,
I'm
convoluted
telling the
story,
truth.
And I don't like getting into it.
Yes, you always tell
You
the
want me to
truth.
sneeze,
Except when you do not.
Tell them what you said.
Exactly.
Saying, first off, you said
I always tell the truth.
inside of my
Except
belly
when you do
button.
not.
I hope you have a hat. It's going to pour tears today.
Sure.
Kittens are cool.
Let's go. The last one's good. Let's go.
And
Oh, you
that
are
was
still
very
going.
nice to that. I don't think you just understood what you said. However, I agree. Kittens are cool. You grow if you're actually able to grow belly buttons, watermelons inside of your belly button. That is very interesting. I have not seen a.
Okay, I regret tuning into any conversations in the immediate area.
And if I get hit for it, I get hit for it.
Yes. Yes. I prefer this way.
Yes, very much so.
You just called Jerry a whore.
You're gonna see Jerry's mouth open, and you're going to see 3 rows of very sharp teeth.
Okay, Jerry,
Remember, they don't speak. It's okay. It's okay. But you just called Jerry a cheap $2 whore and said that
Take that spray bottle.
deadline is based off of a penny cent.
don't you dare, Sneasel.
So see, the good thing about everyone having
I
silly
don't know.
conversations and not having to worry about anything else is that I do not have to do my job because no one is getting hurt.
No, you.
That is true, but sometimes I regret ever tuning into the conversation.
Ah, boy.
Don't look at me! I'm just a translator!
He's so frustrated.
Alright.
You upset Jerry.
They obviously don't know what they're talking
I
about,
don't know
Jerry.
if I should feel
you are better
honored or
than that.
disgraced.
I know you're better than that.
Disgraced. The first part was fine. It's when you attempted again that got really. You said some like awful things about Jerry and his family.
Relax.
I mean, in English, I
Alright,
don't know
you're
what
okay,
I'm telling
it's
you.
okay.
And
I mean, it does take someone to speak void to know that they're upset.
Yes, exactly.
I don't have time for riddles and rhyme, okay?
There you go, buddy. Take a...
I feel as though if I was
What the
in a
fuck
different
did I
set of
just
clothing,
witness?
I'd be able to offer snacks,
Sneasel.
but I cannot. Wait.
No, not very. Not
Jerry
May
eats
I
mana.
offer you a snack in
Actually,
these
no, it's
trying
not.
times?
I carry soup for a myriad of reasons.
Jerry's main diet consists of mana. Typically, we feed him with mana crystals, but I don't have any on me at the moment, so I just
This is difficult. The
feed
table is
some
so
of my
big and everyone
mana
is so loud, I
directly.
cannot properly distract you from everything.
He's just gonna stare at it.
You know, him being that makes sense now.
Yes. Though I'm not used to being this short in terms of table height.
Welcome to my world, my house.
It's a chocolate bar with caramel.
Technically, you could do better.
Sneasel,
I suppose I could make myself taller, but
regular food.
Oh, I was thinking the other way.
man, blah blah blah.
You are off work.
Oh yes. Yes, I could make myself smaller, but then us traversing this place would be much more of a hassle, would it not?
I suppose.
I, for one, would tire out much more quickly, just traveling from one room to the other.
Here's my question. What if I enchant...
Simply walking between rooms is tiring for you. There are other things to worry about with upcoming incidents.
That's a
Oh, my dear, shrinking myself down to your size would turn several feet into a few miles.
Jerry would literally just
You might.
drain the mana from it. Somebody tried that once.
Oh, these imperial measurements are
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Cocaine? What did I do?
You gave
I'm
them
gonna
zoomies!
at least give them an apology.
I do not think that is true.
Somebody basically tried that once by
gave them a full
basically
belly
infusing
and
mana
cocaine
into
at the
like
same
some
time.
grapes.
My point is, it would almost
Drain the mana and spat them back out.
exponentially increase the distance that we would have to travel just to go from room to room.
Become a NASCAR.
And considering I'm the mortal here,
Maybe.
Just for now.
I am not too keen on flying.
Does have a little bit of magic.
Yes, but it makes things so much easier.
Is his entire mouth wrapped around the ham?
For you, perhaps, I am a firm believer I should stay on the ground.
30 seconds. And he's going to return just a regular ham to Rochelle.
Why, yes, to be fair, having on the ground has been fun.
Jerry is able to drink.
Listen, it's the only way that you could tell a homie, you know, I'm sorry.
Oh, give me that face.
What am I gonna do with you? What am I gonna do with you?
An actual magical ham.
I could come up with some ideas, I suppose.
I'm just a person.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
They don't know how to make it. They think you can make a magical ham from a magical pig. It's Rochelle, don't question it.
But it got you thinking, did it not?
My magic only works once.
Yes, I cannot deny that it did.
Then I'm doing my job.
I guess magical pigs do exist.
Name a song.
My dear, you're always doing your job.
Oh yes, obviously, I'm a busybody like that. It is so much fun.
Yeah, I'll translate.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Let's go.
At least I have fun when I do the work.
Let's go.
Yes,
That
yeah.
way by the Backstreet Boys.
Let's go.
Yeah, most likely. Alrighty. Sure. Understood.
That's an
I'm
oldie
gonna
but a classic.
wander around.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We do need more smaller tables out here. They have so many nice small tables in the other rooms.
Yes, they are.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Did you find a new friend here?
Let's go.
Let's go. Please, I want it that way.
Oh no.
What is that?
That is
Sneasel.
a song by a group called the Backstreet Boys, and it gives me flashbacks.
Sneasel sneeze?
Another Pokemon.
Ah.
Sneasel.
Hello, dear.
Well, Jack, you know what you could do?
Let's go.
Sneasel,
It's a good
sneeze.
gathering point. I'm surprised that the entire
This gives me
Pokemon Guild has not come
flashbacks.
around.
Let's go.
At this point,
It's
they have
fine.
at least
I
one.
want it that way.
I assume they will in due time.
When I looked younger,
Or perhaps not all of them.
Sneeze, sneeze, sneeze,
I was referencing the song.
sneeze.
oh, I know, but I'm choosing for.
Though they're going to be very disappointed in the way
Okay.
I was very briefly part of a boy band.
they intend to capture
Okay.
these Pokemon.
Oh, yes.
Jack, Arthur, Michael, and I forget the last person's name, but their name started with N, so it was Jan.
I don't know what in the world they all do. I keep hearing the stories afterwards, but
And at the very
Not
old
many.
Lotus, we sang that song.
Sneeze. Sneeze,
Oh, that's-
sneeze.
we went to a
sneeze,
volcano, like when
sneeze,
X
Yeah,
was.
this must have been a
We
while
found
ago,
Pokemon,
huh?
alright. So you did the same exact thing in just a different place.
Still demonic. It was.
That reminds me. we should
From
find a
what
new
I
place to-
understand,
Looked like I belonged in a boy band, so it made it. 10
they
times worse.
beat the Pokemon into submission and then
boy.
throw a ball at it to capture it.
Sneeze.
That's apparently what they do.
Sneeze.
Exactly, dear, exactly.
I mean, it's better than
Oh,
them
bear.
running around trying to sell you LSD or running around with stolen revolvers or weaponry of other sorts.
Well, yes, of course. The guns are barbaric as well. And then this LSD, whatever it is, I've heard is just cheap and terrible. That is why everyone should come to me for their drugs. These are high quality.
There was also the one we found that had fallen into a
Sneeze
meth
off.
dumpster. That was...
Oh,
What kind of
dumpster
meth
drugs.
dumpster?
I don't know, but it was a
Sneeze
dumpster
off.
full of needles, and it lived the life of terror before
Ooh.
it had to be
Sneeze off.
repelled.
Oh, sneasel, sneasel, sneasel.
Yes, dear. Electronic snow.
Ironically enough, the one that was trying to pawn off LSD was
Sneeze
in
off.
Orlando, Saka.
Why does this surprise you?
Of course it was Orlando Saka.
Sneasel?
Because everyone's like, oh, Orlando Saka's nice. Oh, the
Sneeze
vibey
off.
stuff.
I thought so, but now apparently they're dumpster drugs. Goodness, do people not have standards?
I was about to say, the
Sneeze off.
dumpster full
Apparently
of
not.
affair, as well as the lasers and the stolen revolvers.
I tried to go around finding people to sell to, but there weren't. Not that many people around the last time I went. And then also, I kept getting almost stuck in the snow. They do not clean the snow properly.
Was a break open Webley.
That sounds about right.
It's taller than
A lot
I
of
am.
people don't know how to clean up the snow properly.
Just wondering where the fuck it stole.
There was a creature that wandered by that just melted it on one side, but it was a magmalotl, so.
I've encountered. I think a few of the like lower gangs tend to
You
use all
need a
kinds of
head.
I suppose.
Speaking of which, that is Fleece's
suppose.
magmalotl. That is where I remember them.
And the
Additionally to speak
They
to.
feel like a
well
back
enough,
scratcher.
So
Fire is one way to do it.
using flintlocks next to someone who is using a.
But yes, not everyone can have the commandment of ice that you do.
blaster
Well,
pistol.
Gonna sit you back up, right?
Hey, Jack.
A fair point.
You wanna know what kind of? You wanna know one of the only firearms I could use at the moment?
Diesel.
What?
A fucking blunderbuss.
They up. Oh no! Look! He broke at the same time we moved. No! I'm not gonna be moving soon. I'm worried about stuff breaking.
It looks like a horn.
it goes
Nice interpretation of a bird.
spoons at people.
I'm not trying to interpret
It'd be so much better if it was a smile at the end.
Diesel.
What? Oh, the.
Yes, dude. Mm-hmm.
You okay, Sneak?
Much more like it.
Diesel, diesel.
Okay.
Half people say I'm trying to be an edgy Joker, the other half think I'm impersonating a bird. Some think.
Gee, why do you not do
hear
that more
bird.
often?
I'm gonna be honest. That's a new one.
Because when I do it,
I've heard birds.
it gets that reaction.
exactly why she did not.
Never met a bird that laughs that wasn't Nate.
Because it would lose its meaning if I did it more.
Have you ever seen a
Oh, is that so?
I've heard a parrot make
No.
that sound.
Yes, it wouldn't be special anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, is that why it's so much harder to get you to blush?
It's actually pretty easy to spot.
No, because 9 times out of 10 I'm focusing on other things and miss your wondrous charm.
Well, that is also no good.
It's entirely my fault.
Yes, you need to work on that.
Seems my lack of parent knowledge is inspiring.
I am.
It smells like fire.
Well, good, work on it harder.
I know how to.
And then you get to keep doing all those other things, because as soon as it works out, that simply means you need to work on something else. Stop having the skill issue, my love.
Okay, skill issue this, skill issue that.
Good shit.
Yeah, and Zafira.
Because you're adorable.
Which also smells like gunpowder.
Since the war.
Which one? There.
The latest one. Though I don't wash these.
What am I gonna do with you?
The smell of Zafira.
The latest one.
Oh, only time shall tell.
That's a pill bug.
And if I have it my way, we will have
Go on 24/7. You have to.
more than what we will know what to do with.
Oh, I was just asking if you were enjoying your drink.
Let me simply make sure you have it
Man,
your
I
way.
finished it already. That glass is empty completely.
Oh.
And I am doing what I can to make sure I have it my way as well.
No, that's fine.
Yes, I know, which is why you deserve some moments to not have to worry too much about it.
Compliment to Madam Manor.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I know.
I just said
The sooner I get it done, the
Just here.
less I have to worry about.
Yeah.
And the less stress I'll have to deal with.
Yes, I know.
Oh my, excuse me.
So using S is incredibly difficult.
I am so sorry if you're suffering.
I'm fine. This isn't the worst thing that's
What?
happened to me.
What?
Absolutely nothing.
I've wound up in the shutdown boxes several times.
Don't give me that look.
Get shot apart a lot.
What the hell did Frank Sinatra?
And what is absolutely nothing?
What the fuck?
Should really be aiming
Oh, is that?
be the most prudent.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'll blame you then. You're the one that's yeah.
You gave me the look and said absolutely nothing. So what is that?
You aim for the middle, you're waiting.
What look did I give you? I don't know what you're talking about.
We know exactly what I'm talking about.
I very clearly do not.
When I'm in combat,
You do that.
tight pilot, we skid along walls,
What, the shaking my head thing?
Mm-hmm.
very mobile. We don't
For absolutely no reason.
Yes.
tend to aim for the spots that make us mobile.
Yes, for absolutely no reason.
That makes sense.
Yep. And whenever
Fuck,
we're in
now I
I'm
have
watching
Sinatra
they
in my
usually
head
aim for the
too.
seer kit in the middle of the
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Good.
so irritating.
I'll do it my way.
Yeah, that's what Jerry was muttering. That was what Jerry was singing under their breath.
Haven't had to deal with
Everything alright over here? Can I get you
Yes,
anything else?
darling. Well, I wish. Not at the moment, though.
off against corporations.
Ah, Gremlin.
Oh, you deserve it all. I'm
Seen
sorry I
it
can't
once,
provide it.
it's just its own thing.
Enjoying your time as maid
No,
extraordinaire.
I've done it.
I've been enjoying my job here and at the
I've got Jaden trying to teach me how to make fewer edible food, so hopefully once I get a handle on that, I can make something that you can eat.
Oh? Well, if you mean his ghost food and whatnot, I cannot have that. It tends to be more for the spirits like yourself who were once alive first. Does not exactly work on one who did not have it to begin with.
I know. You've told me that before.
But I at least have my flesh going for that, dear. Yes. Eventually. But I'm making so much incense, I needed to rest for a while.
Makes sense.
My biggest gripes with the virtual agency since we founded it was that we've turned into a PMC rather than a detective agency, and it aggravates the shit out of me. Yeah, DT said we've separated.
Such a hard worker. A boon to everyone, surely.
Vanguard.
No, of course.
The virtual agency, but if you... The problem is we're still taking on contracts where we wind up being I've actually been considering
Apparently it's a musical night. Darling, there's a stage and everything for you.
You're the only one that could understand them. Unfortunately.
Darling, music is universal.
That's true.
Perhaps you could give them a bit of backup
Hey,
sometime.
You pop off, Jerry. Yes, Queen.
Oh. Oh, perhaps in a future far, far away.
Ah, you do not like to share the stage, I see.
No, my serenading is unfortunately consumed by only one. And she would be very cross if I tried to share it with others.
I suppose that is true, though. If that was the case, you should not have done it first. I remember the cafes.
And besides, if I start serenading others, I might get some fans, and the one who listens would be very jealous if I gathered more, what is the word? Admirers.
Yeah, it's like the ones in the cafe.
Let's go. Yeah, it's like the ones in the cafe.
They were replaced them at some point, I'm sure.
Oh, this should make this difficult.
Because I find it fun.
Okay. Cupcake is...
You can be the worst sometimes.
Cupcake. Don't worry about it.
You love it.
I love you, that is different.
Recent research, yeah, I'm close to a cool and
I always thought you were like me.
Good, God, laugh. Oh, I am a genius.
Yeah, it does.
That was never in question, my dear.
Precisely.
I think I might have also kissed my mom again. Me being a co-owner and investor.
Stop piercing that.
Every time I get hit in combat, my fucking ribcage
Go.
gets sent into my lungs. I swear to God,
Oh, excuse me.
Get you like some kind of like plating or something to protect it.
You know, honestly, I'm considering it.
I know that you have people you care about.
Let's go.
Need an account.
Considering it.
Yeah, honestly.
That's a lot of credits.
Oh, he disappeared. I was going to give him a bit of my rations.
To operate on me, so.
Oh. Oh, is it that,
Someone at the rip and chip will operate on you.
Oh, there it is.
I'm a bulking biohazard.
Some of my road rations.
You just need to find someone.
I think I know. High tech. Maybe high tech as well, so we'll be able to do everything with just stitch.
They may not be the best tasting, but they're filling.
Stuff as well.
I was gonna say I could attempt something, but it probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Well, I suppose it would be difficult for you to tell either way. Oh, has it gone better?
Yes, and
Oh, has it
considering...
actually been working? Thordar's idea.
Yeah, be the same as me welding myself again.
On occasion, very rare occasions.
Try to knock you out first.
Don't think you could block me.
Perhaps I
Or
do.
get you high as a fucking kite. I could probably do
Add
that.
a bit more. What was that?
So-
It was mint and.
Yeah, I could probably just get you high as a kite.
Sneasel, sneasel, sneeze.
That's a bit
What's
stronger
with the
mint,
conversation
Shahar.
about Pokeballs?
Oh.
Perhaps. Well, being able to focus on everything except for the taste, I can make rations rather filling now.
Jerry was
Sneasel. Sneasel. Takes out a pencil.
Jerry's a good
I'm
person.
sorry to cut this conversation short, but I haven't baking bread any input
Yep, no problem.
Heard you were talking about Pokeballs. What's up? They were on the table.
What is.
Oh, that's gonna drive Echo insane.
Takes out spray bottle.
Oh.
Oh, well.
What happened? I'm very confused.
They were asking about us mentioning Pokeballs earlier.
Bing.
Oh.
I don't like them. I'm not a fan of them.
Yes, no.
Sneasel.
Having been stuck in a box for a long time, I think that is ridiculous.
I just personally don't like being trapped in a box for a set time. It's kind of why I like the consent ones, if anything. Otherwise, though, I just stay at the ranch. My trainer and me don't really do the whole trapped in a box thing.
Good.
Good
Oh, are
to
you a
know.
Zante then?
Sneasel.
Ah, I see. That makes perfect sense. But I still need to ask him about things. Okay. Is either going to be that or Shinobu-san would have to take care of it before Echo had a fit.
Yes, we don't want Echo. Echo would decide
off
that
jacket.
because one table was written on, they would need to clean all of the tables.
Notice in
That
the
is also
jacket a
true.
bunch of different lists of candies and snacks. Some of them for humans, some of them for Pokemon. They have things like Skittles, chocolate bars with caramel, and some packaged drinks, all labeled with prices. Sneasel.
Oh, you're selling things around for him then?
I don't need anybody's permission to make some money.
Oh, good. That's what I like to hear.
Fair enough.
That is what I like to hear. That was about half the time when I was helping this guild get back up and running.
Sneeze. It's gonna sit here.
Yes, I think my incense should be about, what was it? That should be about 19 or 20,000 credits should do. It is high quality. Given the rate of other things.
When I say that's... I mean, I'm not going to keep you from making money, but that's a lot of money.
Yes, darling, it is very high quality incense. For
And
very
I expect
specific
nothing
purposes.
less.
And it should last quite a while. At least in the amounts that they seem to need. Yes, each of the Pokeballs are about, what, 200 credits? That should do
Oh,
it.
right, yes.
And those are just the simple ones. If they're going to get something quality and with very much compassion for the Pokemon, they need to spend a good bit.
Fair enough, yes.
Hmm. Everything is so large, and there are plenty of places to sit, but everyone is simply standing around in various spots of the room.
Yes, I don't know if they all decided to go outside or not.
I have not been outside in a
Gives
while.
me a fucking nuclear thing, and I had to go like wash my hands. And... I'm mad at you.
Everyone did it.
Or perhaps they were somewhere else within the manor.
Possibly.
What are you looking for?
We're curious where they all
I
went.
just went out here to cool my head, and then Jack came running by.
Oh, there's
with a
eyes.
nuclear device.
Hello, dear.
Hey, Kise.
Everything going all right out here?
Have you found the, Yeah, have you found the, little outlook in the maze?
Oh, yes, we found it the first day. It was quite nice. A little bit easier to get to, you could see.
That's fair.
Some of the things that happened.
I'll take that over most things.
I'm gonna go.
Also fair.
That's enough excitement for one night.
I did nothing.
You did
There you go.
everything.
Nuh-uh.
You literally handed me nuclear.
No, I didn't.
Hey, Mocha.
I'm going to
Oh, hello, Mocha
disengage
dear.
from the nuclear
It's been a while.
war. I've already been
But
through
do
the
you talk to
aftermath of one.
It wasn't a nuclear war.
Thank you, sir.
It was the, you know, the spawn.
Wasn't a nuclear warhead,
Might
it's still
have
a-
happened in the Warrens.
Yes, but I don't understand how you got a nuke off him.
It wasn't a nuke, it was his power core, and those things are known to slag Spartan armor, so it can't be captured. I had to take it off of him because it was frying his suit, which was slowly killing him.
Understandable.
And I don't know how you dispose of such a device which knows to
Oh, I'm a
slag
trendsetter now.
radius.
I figured at that point you just go to the desert.
Always
chuck it,
were.
and run.
No, exactly. Then also, now as well.
But in case it didn't blow up, I didn't want some radar getting their hands on something which would be turned into a equivalent of like a fucking.
I mean, I don't know. Well, you said it was
So I just
flagging
gave it
out,
to old
so I
man.
figured it would. Okay. Sure.
Old man knows how to dispose of shit like that, so being responsible, so just chucking it and wasting it? Question mark? I don't know.
I suppose that's good.
I don't know why the fuck I was the only one there who was able to help him.
I'm gonna be brutally honest. I
It's
don't
a weird
think
cat.
I can repair power armor either.
I was doing some wasteland repairs. I wasn't
No, that's
repairing
one
the
of
armor. I was
them.
making sure the battery.
It's one of them pocket monsters from Orlando Saga.
Ah,
Specifically,
there's a
not
weird
Orlando,
cat
Florida.
on the roof. Get Lucy.
Is everything alright?
There was a gust of wind.
Lucy. Who's Lucy? I don't remember
video
anyone in this
from
group being named Lucy. Oh.
Also a downside of being so... Well, Kise sized.
There's no downside to being me.
Was about to get it.
Slow descent. Oh, there you go.
There's no downside to being me.
Well, with the slightest wind.
Sorry, that
Seemingly blows you away.
It's funny.
Well, that's just because there was not someone there to catch me.
I didn't know where you were because you were flying circles around me.
I was flying circles around you.
Yes, and I have one good eye.
Wonder if that can get helped.
Yep.
What can help?
Would it be regenerative?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Ready? I figured I'd stop on by. Yeah, I think you were busy.
No, we can help.
It's all good.
Yeah, we'll catch up on some time.
I suppose eventually we'll find out.
I didn't realize there was a thing here.
Though, if you insist on coming with me, I'm going to need someone to make sure you
Just stick to the right. Fuck.
can escape if things go
Just sticking to the right.
not well.
Well, luckily for you, you have a bodyguard.
Yes.
As much as I hate the idea of you being covered in blood, I suppose just need to get you immediately into the proper purification ritual afterwards.
Yes, but we also have to prepare in case certain things don't go as planned.
I suppose, but... Of course all the plans will go as planned. If not the first one, then the second one will. You are not allowed to fail at your plans.
While I'm very aware of that, sometimes things don't exactly work out.
What's up, Stinky?
And it's better if we prepare ahead of time. Despite how painful it might be.
Look, you smell more than you used to.
I can't help that.
I know.
I do not like preparing for things that are not going to happen.
Everybody fucking stinks to me. This stupid nose keeps being an asshole.
Hey, welcome to my fucking world. You smell everything.
I suppose we'll talk about it later then. Nothing we have to think on right now.
Yes. Relaxing time, right? As I've been saying.
You know, we look away for one moment and everybody leaves us again.
Yes. No. I suppose that means that they have been learning.
True, I suppose.
Also,
but one could argue they're also reading the room the wrong way.
yes, I do suppose so. Also, at the same time, Gibbs has apparently been very busy, so that also helps. Or does not. I do not know which.
Also, he has interesting timing, to say the least.
Thank you for quoting that.
I guess they all headed back inside.
Ah, yes, I suppose for many it would be cold out here. I remember it being cold last time.
And I'm used to the cold, so
Exactly, and I do not feel it
I
right
can't tell much of a difference.
now. Hello, dear.
Hey, hope I'm not interrupting.
No, darling.
Not really, no.
So, I heard you were taking a leave of absence. You okay?
Yes, there are some things that I have to take care of.
Okay. It's none of my business naturally, but if you need any help, the offer's always open.
I'll keep it in mind.
Well, you've been a hell of a friend to me, and why wouldn't I hold up the bargain?
Yes, I'm still gauging the, what's the right word? The risk, and I'm trying to decide if it's worth bringing others in and risk their involvement, or doing it myself and minimize the risk. Because regardless, I have to do what I have to do alone.
Ah, I see. Just don't fucking wind up dead. I've already had one friend needlessly killed this week.
Oh, he knows he is not allowed to die.
While that may be the case, sometimes people can't uphold that promise.
I'm well aware of that.
And it's one I can't guarantee either.
I used to be a Reaper, I'm well aware of that.
I have to take on a very large... let's say, I am an unstoppable force, and I'm about to take on and meet or collide with an immovable object.
Well, that's fine. You got another immovable object on your, immovable woman, excuse me,
Exactly.
on your shoulder.
Well,
I'm quite rude, I'm polite.
And I see you two collide with each other on a daily basis verbally, so...
Well, if all things go
That's a different type of battle.
well, I'm just going to cruise on over that one. She will be there, but at a distance.
Good. The last thing I need is another friend getting hurt. No offense.
I will do my best.
It's been a hell of a week.
In this instance, hurt is fine as long as you're alive.
This actually hasn't been all that bad. It's actually been pretty pleasant, all things considered.
As long as it works for you,
besides
do.
Yes, I was.
Comments a few people have made.
Oh wow.
Oh, have people been crude?
Assholes
Yeah.
somewhere.
Oh, hello, dear.
Oh. Hi. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Yes, dear, just enjoying the
Okay.
air.
I heard somebody was being crude. I'm
Not
sorry
here.
if that was the case. Okay, that's good. I'd hope nobody would be crude here of all places.
Oh, no, of course not. Not unless they want to.
Unless they want to be thrown over the gate by a very pissed off woman.
Oh, I almost forgot. I think I will need to be talking to you, actually.
Oh? Really?
Oh.
I'll need to talk to you more about joining your area for aftercare.
Oh, wonderful! Exciting. Yes, yes.
Likewise. But I'll leave you to it. If you're
Of course,
Oh,
dear.
well, you have time now, my dear. I mean, don't.
Oh, yeah.
You rarely get a chance to work. Don't let me
I see
prevent
how it
you.
is.
from doing it.
Mm.
No, I will be here. I will be here.
Be here relaxing, yes.
Sure.
Obviously, you all grumbly.
In my way.
I'll be inside.
Of course, dear.
Okay.
Oh, you truly are adorable.
And well, you were also excited to start getting people, so let's go get you a new member.
Oh yes, I'm quite excited right now.
I'm sure you are.
Higurashi is the first in the series. Umineko is a sequel. Which is
You're talking about the rather large.
What about Higurashi?
The story itself isn't really connected, but the overall
Do you want me to go over there?
overall lore it is.
I am simply curious because I know that word.
Okay, so.
Reason I'm bringing it up is because there's some pretty interesting music.
What is this about Higurashi?
Oh. It's an anime and a visual novel that is psychological horror.
Oh. That is curious. Well, I do suppose they could bring some horror aspects into it. They are always quite loud.
Yeah, so in the game and in the show,
I've played this
when
game
you
and
hear
watched
the
the show.
Higurashi are the more creepy moments.
I love this.
Something creepy just happened. Things go silent except for the Higurashi, the cicadas. If you don't know what Higurashi means.
Yes, they
So,
they can be quite a bit of a...
yeah.
Oh, it is so fun. That actually may be true. Some of the yokai enjoyed making the sounds of the Higurashi just to, not to say be creepy in that way. Usually that was a prank.
Yeah.
Troops into battle, carry.
That because they were getting quite upset with the, let us say other things that were being noisy around our place.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I simply heard a familiar word. I was not expecting around here. I've not actually seen or heard of any Higurashi in this area.
If it's not doing it because of how long ago was this happened?
I suppose they are simply back
Yeah,
home.
I don't really hear them very often either.
And there was no extension of pain before?
That was all. Simply curious, dear.
Phantom pains the first week or two.
Yeah. Perfectly fine.
Don't freak out, okay?
I apparently
Now, your
Yes.
work.
Work,
Gently
yes.
brush up and down your arm. You're gonna notice a sudden freeness of your airflow. You know how you take a very good whiff whenever it's like fresh air?
Literally every single
Similar to
genre.
that.
The engine in that thing is seized.
And,
wiring probably needs a.
And suddenly you can see your veins, specifically the mana flow through those veins. Is there a high extortion of mana here, or is there little extortion of mana here?
Diesel engines.
It's
If
massive.
it's
Diesel engines are kind of.
It's really hard.
dear, a lot of your mana flow is directly to this in particular. Is that normal?
Have the type of music.
Well, the band is supposed to help me create an arm. Mage arm, something to actually use.
Well, it's also connected to your nerves, which means you're feeling a lot there right now.
At the same time.
You're kidding.
There's a lot of things that could make this happen. It's kind of hard to narrow it down unless I hear about this incident, what this bracelet's for, and everything.
The bracelets help continual cast a mage arm.
Apparently is able to understand Jerry.
So, but I will put the names
It's
anyway.
so I don't have to focus on it.
So,
Right.
you have stupefaction, which is.
You're my loss because of a wyvern.
It's not really one.
Well, an elder wyvern at that.
Ooh, elders. Okay, well.
Severe nerve damage does.
Have you been casting more than usual as of late? Have you been doing anything odd, irrelevant?
Confused to the point of not knowing what to think.
Have you
My entire
tried?
life is odd.
Having no
That's
thoughts.
She made up for it by trying
not
to
something I can pinpoint.
Makes sense.
How have you thought about casting a couple of spells, expending some magic, and seeing how it feels then?
Then there's one called death.
I haven't, but I can try.
Which, when you listen to it, you can tell it takes stuff
Try to
from
use Mage Arm.
action, but turns it into rage.
Fuck.
It goes from the eerie, droning horror to
No.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh?
Mocha. I think she might be a little bit better than good
everyone
once
back.
we see if that's...
Let's give her some space, folks. Let's give her some space, please.
Everyone, pause. No talking for a moment. Somebody go get to the head of security or whoever would be established beyond her.
That would certainly hurt.
If anybody's trained in medical, bring them.
Oh.
Maybe us at the moment, dear.
Well, you have the head of aftercare in front of you.
Let's get that off.
Guys.
Oh. No.
Hey, that's...
Oh.
No.
What the fuck?
I mean, I guess licensed with the guild or anything.
Interesting.
There's a lot of eyes focused here.
Let's see.
I'll let Kise make that call.
Let's see here. Is that actually flickering or is it... Going to look it over with magic sense.
It's not magical, it is fully flesh.
Nice, there you go.
We got a situation.
I just want to make sure out of character if it's supposed to be flickering or if that's just me.
Mocha's arm seems to have spontaneously
That might just be you.
Okay, good. Oh, well, look at that, dear. It seems your body may have fixed things on its own. Or whatever was going on there. That is purely flesh.
To my knowledge,
Yeah,
very
do-
few species can actually do something like that.
True.
Yeah, it's somewhat rare.
Pissed off ridiculous magic. That is.
And paint.
Everything's done? Is it tingling, dear? Did I put any pressure on it?
A little bit.
Alright.
I can feel the touch.
Good. Good. How about... My love? Could you give me a bit of cold here? Make sure that temperature's alright. Just a little bit.
And you'll feel a slight cool breeze around the arm.
No, I feel that.
Good, good. Look at that. Oh dear. Well.
Felt anything on this arm in a long time.
Well, whatever you did, dear. Well, whatever you did, dear.
Point now.
But whatever.
Oh my. I can use my arm again.
Brilliant. Do take it easy, dear. Do not force it too hard.
No, I don't need to. No, I don't need Val.
What's this?
Think the Titan. I did not trust her. Not with this.
Who is
Good. Well then. Yes, nice easy movements, no sudden... No throwing anything, really, with it.
Oh, the one who's stealing people's DNA and cloning them.
Yeah.
That happened.
I'm very interested in how that happened.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm tired now. I don't know.
Yes, you should sit down at least for the moment. Rest in.
No kidding. They said my mana was swelling there, but I don't...
That's an illusion. I know your ears are still here.
I'm.
It's easy.
I'm just making sure you're okay.
Magic.
Their arm coordinator, I think, was one of them.
It's an illusion. She can hide
I did see the vast amount of mana there.
Never done that.
Huh.
Mocha. Hang on, I got a working theory. This is a bit of a long shot, but a theory nonetheless. You said to me that you were a spirit, yes, correct?
Spontaneously growing in arms.
Yes.
Does your body normally repair itself after a certain amount of time from any physical trauma?
Not that I know of, not like that. Otherwise, I would have regrown tails.
Catfish for ages.
But that didn't happen.
But that's the thing, you have got new tails and you have that in the center of you.
Catfish is great.
Your biology may be getting altered by my theory.
Especially that breaded stuff. It's
You're kind of weird,
I'm
so
sorry.
I'm not gonna propose to guess.
Was there
That
another-
might you
was
might
there
be
wood
onto something there,
energy?
Keith.
Could they be able to recreate themselves?
Chris-
That would make
I've
sense.
encountered something like this before. Specifically.
Yes.
If it has something to do with the void. Hope not.
Simply an idea.
Issues.
Well, at least for now, it does not look like, well, Shays or any of them that I have seen, so that is... That is a good sign, I suppose.
I apologize.
I don't know if you had anything to do with it or not. But I have a limb back.
Yes, I consider that a win.
Absolutely.
I wanted to suggest something, and then this happened. I didn't think it would lead to pain.
Seemed like I was in pain either way, dear. But this is good.
I was in pain either way.
Yeah. What did we say in this realm? No pain, no gain.
I can confirm, Keith.
I suppose.
There was one time when Shay had some foreign crystal embedded in one of their hands.
Oh dear.
And one of their fingers literally off to get rid of it.
Mocha.
And that finger regenerated.
I just wanted to... Hold your hand, I want to test something. I want to see if you can feel this.
Take it easy.
Feel that?
Yes.
Theory here.
Okay, so it's a little bit...
Yes, I feel that.
Here for a minute.
So,
An arm just spontaneously grew out of my nub. Whoa.
Okay, listen, this is a little bit weird, alright?
When you
Try
think
not to
about
take
it,
it so
you
fast,
really
dear. Some people need moments to breathe.
I'm not gonna crowd, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
outside. I just wanted to see,
It is fine, dear.
Hello. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, everyone did kind of like had all eyes on you. But, you know, I didn't know if that was an uncomfortable thing.
Compared to you.
I just know the importance of breathing properly.
Interesting perspective.
And not trying so many things after
Should we do
the
a
fact.
medical checkup?
That is the point.
Aesthetically.
At least that is what I'm trying to as best I can. I'm still used. Well, I'm mostly of the magical realm in that.
Spontaneous regeneration of a limb isn't exactly common.
Exactly.
No,
You back home.
it's really not.
Without me having
That's why this is weird to me.
because you're a human.
What are you saying that band was
prescribe you with
for?
piccolo status.
Mocha, let me know.
What?
Did you just...
Huh?
Oh my god, you are Piccolo.
I would run from just about anything.
Great.
Isn't that an
Why are we thinking about instruments?
No, it's a character in a TV show.
I think we have a working theory here.
Yeah, Namekian, I guess.
Not just Namekian.
A what?
No, Mocha. Remember when we were all doing the crystal testing with Shay on the cathedral?
You're ready to fight me after I say
And there was the one chunk of crystal that was bad, and they literally had to break that part of Shay's hand off, and it regenerated.
Fool's gold, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
That crystal in your chest, it's a void crystal. It's been absorbing mana and stockpiling it. What if it's been doing that all this time to enact a regeneration on you? It recognized that your arm was damaged and it was stockpiling energy to regenerate.
If it could send it from the crystal into the area before it did, perhaps.
That's understandable.
It was not generating in the crystal, was
Well,
it? It was at the nub.
That much
Mm.
explosive cell growth can also not be good for the body. I'd keep a close eye on that if you were smart.
Yes, exactly.
Well, there's a spell. Very, very expensive spell that can restore lost limbs.
Went to war, came back, went to Severe. Well,
Hmm.
actually, no, went to Severe first, went to
Also some interaction with the band you were using.
So
everything's on fire.
there are several factors to. While it's a good theory, it could be one of many.
Oh. But hey, what am I
Of course, there could be a million and one reasons why that suddenly happened.
Yes, like it could be a power you didn't know you had, or it could be the void thing, or somehow
Weird ass mask you got.
somewhere someone casted a spell that restored your limb, or maybe I don't know, there's other things.
Very comfy.
Very simple.
It is, yes.
Either way, we keep an eye on it for now, see if anything changes. And we work from there. And you do not put too much stress on it for now. Take it easy, make sure that any of the pain goes away steadily.
You might want to eat something.
Oh, absolutely.
Just in case your mana was used, because I imagine that would use a lot.
Technically, regeneration in particular would use up not only your mana, but also it would take away some of your food as well as water to kind of restore the functions of the arm.
It's alright.
So you would probably need to
one way
eat
or
or drink
another.
something.
Until we can find Shinobu-san, don't you have any more of your rations?
Of healing the undead regardlessly enough that no one will ever eat frosted
I was gonna say this is a maid here. Guess I don't want to go into the kitchen.
Yes, Shinobu-san is around. If anything, I suppose I can go, and I managed to last time.
They're not going to taste the greatest, but they'll be filling.
And
at the very
apparently the
least.
snapping sound was too much for
Yes, something's better than nothing, to be fair.
Oh.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah. Actually, was it Frosted Flakes or was
let's
it... Which
see.
one's the one where if you pour stuff on it, it makes snapping
Rice
sound?
Krispies.
That one.
Rice
There's that-
Krispies.
Fuck it, cereal.
You free?
Yes, dear. There. Yes, if anyone sees
Does anyone have
Shinobu-san...
access to the kitchen?
Yes, anyone...
That was snap.
Shinobu has gone. I've managed to go back there once. I seem to have some sort of understanding with Jorald.
Rapidly expelling a shit ton of mana because I downed like
Last
16
time I checked, they're in
mana
the
potions to
kitchen,
hold up a
but
shield.
that was a while ago.
Well, then it should be alright. Give me a moment, dear, and then we can speak. Alright. Okay.
So I will say,
Yeah.
Amen.
Oh, I cannot get through the door.
I stopped
It
off
is,
at a bakery
but
on
I
my
can
way
only
here,
do
picked up some fresh
so
Kaiser
far, I
rolls
can
and
only
a
turn
jar
my
of honey.
skin metal and create fire.
I'm
I'm not large enough to open the doors.
I mean, at the time, it was like a synthetic chassis that was meant to like properly focus
Okay, well, we
magic.
can use the...
So,
I have no idea where
the young
this
one.
room is.
Or the
I'm
little
down
one.
this way.
I don't understand.
Hmm. Oh dear. I do need to get back to
Excuse
the
us, little
kitchens,
one.
dear. Alright, it is back behind...
Mimikyu has... you notice that the Mimikyu has stitched together a tuxedo onto his costume.
Oh. Are you joining the maid and
Cute.
butlers, dear?
Mimikyu! Mimikyu!
Oh. Well, if that is the case, might I get your assistance, dear? Our dear Mocha's in need of a snack. A snack and some drink to replenish her mana. Would you be able to get that from Donald, please? The honey bread would be lovely, dear. Oh, look at that. Perfect.
That was easy.
Problem solved.
That was certainly something, but at the very least, she seemed to show her skills, so I do not have to have any test of my own.
True.
Mimikyu! He returns holding the honey, bread, and a glass of water.
Wonderful, dear.
Well, do you want to steal their thunder, or do you want them to...
Well, I cannot carry
Since
it,
it's their
dear.
first
Would you mind
duty
carrying that to the kitsune woman at the table, dear?
Mimikyu! Mimikyu!
Thank you, darling.
Oh, but still...
Thank you, Anna.
You met me in like a forest when I was making chili over a fire.
If tuxedo stitched onto its costume, hands you, Mocha, some honey bread and a glass of water. Which do we have?
Oh, there you go. Honey bread, chili, and water.
That's wonderful.
You take some of my
Just one of them Pikachu thing. That shit is
Just a little
I would
bit.
assume they would try and eat the food before they serve the food.
I'm saving for the honey bread to feed the puppies.
Yeah, with how fruit oriented she
I was hoping I knew was back there, dear.
I will take the water easily.
Were you
What
aiming at
puppies?
Murray or me?
Oh, yeah. This is a
Not
surprising turn of events.
In that door over there, there are two very giant
Hello, I'm Sam.
canines that will eat you if you don't
I'm Evelyn.
do so before they let you. Behind them is an entire litter of puppies they're protecting. We've been negotiating them for about a week.
I had no idea about these puppies, dear.
That came to be with Mocha's arm. Not 100% though.
They like honey and bread.
There could be 1,000
Oh.
different reasons why that.
Well then.
There are other foods, Mimikyu. Can you get one of those for Mocha?
I'd kiss hands, but
Apologies,
apparently
dear. I
not.
did not know.
Some people don't, like that.
I only got so far before I found that.
Yes, I know I am Floover. Also,
I don't know if there's in the kitchen.
I am very gay, so I'm very receptive to
Frenching in a vehicle.
Why'd you do that?
I'm very affectionate. And I love
Well,
the fact
to be
that-
brutally honest, that was mostly just
Sure, Bizarre.
The last so things
I
have
think we
been
are very much.
pretty
Oh yes,
alright.
apparently one of the
I'm not
Mimikyu
sure if you
helpers.
saw that I got my
I think
arm
I believe it is called a
back,
Mimikyu.
Your contact.
He's getting
was able to
something
help
for me.
with that.
I did not know there was another
I see.
member of the group.
We had a
But
very
yes, Mocha's in need of food and drink, so
culture
getting
and
some for
coffee,
her.
but,
Oh, I see.
Yes, her own group back.
Do you...
I can recommend some
Oh, do you...
exercise.
Oh, I see.
Help that get back.
Pardon me, I was busy with a, there was a band of Finisties in the kitchen who wouldn't let me leave.
This time he has. This time around he has a plate of chocolate chip
Granted, I had
cookies.
stitching. You,
They're cookies. If there's anything that is, I suppose, nutritious and whatnot for Mocha to add to that
Oh, I see.
would be good.
That I will happily take.
Understood. Do you have any specific requests?
I am very food motivated.
Something more nutritious to go along with that, dear.
Request for food.
I didn't actually move yet, but you can. if you want.
Part of the main squad here to serve you. Pudding, I see. Anything else? Perhaps a steak?
Just making sure the flip off wasn't mean spirited.
Anything else? Perhaps a steak?
Yeah, something more nutritious for you, given that.
Yes, I was going to say something a bit more nutritious than pudding.
Shinobu.
Wow.
Someone on my lap.
There's a Mimikyu that apparently really wants to serve people. Who's behind you? They're wearing a tuxedo.
Oh.
Yes.
Can you please work with them?
Indeed.
My rations
Probably for me to find out
very
right to their
nutritious and very filling. They just may not taste good.
Yes, yes, my love.
I am deeply offended.
Considering
You only have so much as well. You need to save them up.
Well, true, but still, calling my rations not nutritious enough is offensive.
I was not saying that. I was talking about the cookies.
Maybe you might be able to go back to hunting if you wanted to.
Who brought who cookies?
If you weren't
The
already.
Mimikyu brought cookies. You are correct.
Oh,
I went on a hunt. Did
I thought you were talking about my rations.
No.
Yeah, we hunted
You
a
are
piece
silly.
of chicken and a green lightning lizard.
Are you part of the mates? I forgot to ask that.
Well, excuse me for mishearing.
It was, how do I best put this? I don't know.
you should be ashamed.
Haven't really had the opportunity to fully talk before I started
Deeply.
to help out a little bit and carrying things for them.
Those damn chickens.
Okay.
Well, no,
I was gonna say
green
you could
lightning
follow them
lizard.
if that was the case, but sadly you have to wait for
I don't
that
have
to do
a-
your
It had
paperwork.
wings.
I don't have a
They
direct
weren't
answer
saying it was a
yet.
dragon, I think.
You commiserate with Jaden, who's also waiting for the paperwork.
At the end of the
They're also wanting to join
They have
the mates,
been-
but Echo hasn't done their paperwork.
Yeah, it may have been that one.
Oh, y'all at Echo this week.
Yeah.
Don't yell at them, just let them know. Hi.
Of course. Oh, we can speak now, dear.
Oh, it was not fire, it was like
Wherever you wish.
Okay.
Let's try the back room, shall we? Actually... I do enjoy my tiny table, so...
Oh, yeah, outside of that,
If you would not mind, dear, can I open the doors? There we are. So then...
In particular, I think I can actually do something with that too.
Oh? Well then, pull up a chair, dear.
Reduce. Takes a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And it lasts a little bit.
Oh, you know that as well. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that might have been a bit too small.
Yes, the space is a bit, haunted, but I suppose everywhere here is haunted.
Here we go. I'm hoping I can, I'll just...
Yeah. It takes a moment.
That.
Again, haunted.
That'll do. It is what it is. But
Of
right,
course.
so... What to talk about first?
Well, luckily, at least from what I saw out there, I do not believe I need to have any sort of practical test. Given, well, if you were involved, that is quite something. But then again, you seem to at least know the questions to ask and look into what she needed. I'm curious how your magic works.
Well, in particular, in the way that I cast or where it comes from?
Yes.
Or both?
Both.
Okay, fair enough, yes. It actually comes from my heritage. You see, apparently, a long while ago, I've been kind of bestowed more psionic abilities throughout my life. This kind of... How do I best put this correctly? I heard that this place is more of a safe space, so I'm going to trust you with this knowledge, okay? But can you partly promise not to just go around telling people?
Oh, do not worry, dear. I do enjoy gossip, but I enjoy secrets a lot more.
If it's okay to tell Eyes, it's okay to tell you. I'm not a tiefling.
Ah, I see.
I'm a succubus.
Ah, understandable. I've met quite a few of
But
those
in particular, I'm from a line that was gifted a long time ago with more of a, well, how to best put this besides a psionic, well, worm. And over the course of time, they bestowed that power through birth. So my heritage gifted me with better psionic abilities than most succubus have.
I see. Psionic. That is the
Including its
mind abilities, yes?
Yes. I am, because of my succubus alignment, I am actually very acutely aware about how people actually emotionally feel the longer I hang around them.
Empathy. That makes sense.
On top of that, I am able to, and I don't do this unless I usually have to. I do want that trust level there. I don't normally do this. It also comes into the ability to, at some points, read the intent, directly have the intent labeled towards me from someone's interactions, but also charm them as well.
Which would make sense from
A
what
mixture
I've
of both.
learned.
But beyond that, it has gifted me ability to normally and regularly cast spells as well. Hence the, enlarge, reduce at will. Fun fact, by the way, I can actually completely shape the image of my body how I see fit.
Oh, I'm somewhat jealous.
It's comes with being a succubus. Although, admittedly, I'm very fond of this form.
Oh, yes, it is quite nice. See, that is why I had Alice make me my flesh golem. I just suppose I cannot change it, but it at least gave me all the input I needed.
To be fair, admittedly, you are a little prettier than me, so I don't know why you would be jealous.
Oh, flattery. I see. This is making things so much easier.
Well, you're literally glowing.
I am gold, dear. That comes a part of it, I suppose. But, your magic itself, is that from the psionics, or is that simply arcane? Healing? What you did?
And you mean the arm growth thing, yes?
Yes. Or whatever was associated with that.
Ironically, that is actually, the growth part was always going to happen, ironically. The only thing I did was actually free up their mana flow completely. Instead of it being wild and sporadic, whatever the body was intending to do, they did it in the more focal point. Something was like, how do I put this? There was a blockage, so I helped kind of free up the blockage, and the mana rushed where it was supposed to. It just so happened that when it was supposed to be rushing to do something, it was regeneration of an arm, a limb, apparently.
So you could see the mana flow, and then you was able to adjust its course. Interesting.
I also give it a physical representation. You can literally see the mana rush through the veins. This is so that people can visually see what I'm talking about. It's easier to explain than just, I'm able to kind of, how do I best put this? I can make people see things the way that I want to see them.
So illusory effects to help the mind along, yes?
Yes. That is something that I've learned to do. Just basically, I tell their mind what I'm seeing, and their mind compensates with the new knowledge by helping them see. A lot of people actually can see a lot of things. It's just their mind particularly doesn't know how to process what they're seeing. So I help them process along.
That makes sense. Very interesting. So, I suppose, given the nature of our guild, if you were to join us, is there anything we should know about your magic that would be harmful to certain species? So we should make sure to use another healer in case one comes around.
Only two things. One, and keep in mind, this has already been passed by Eyes himself, so it's normally fine, but it's something that I will need to have it innately told, especially around here. As expected, I'm majorly and directly impacted by the setting and the environment around me, namely the emotional states of people. If an area is very, very happy, if it's very lively, I can kind of siphon off that a little bit, and it staves off any sense of hunger I will ever have. It's why I'm able to do so much, usually. But in here, I don't know how long I can usually stay, because this is more than just, a lively crowd. This is a lot of negative emotion also, kind of. Negative emotions can also directly impact me. Particularly, it makes me hungry. And crave affectionate emotion.
Yes, that I can understand. I'm having to, I suppose, push out some of my own spiritual energy simply to create a pocket for myself. Otherwise, it can be a bit suffocating, even though I do not breathe.
And I tend to never let this overflow, because it might come back some more, the more deceptive tendencies that I have when I'm being, me.
I see. So I hear what affects you. Would any of your magic affect others in a negative way, based simply on its source?
Oh. When it comes to my normal magic and stuff such as direct casting because of my heritage, no, not really. If I'm being honest.
So it would not be considered
The
unholy,
only-
holy, anything that would...
Oh, that?
Yes.
No, I don't really have any direct spells that are considered, of that nature. It's mostly just direct psionic links that I normally do because of that. But also, please keep Holy away from me.
Oh yes, of course, dear. That is one of my first thoughts once I have a proper team put together, is to see how many of the guild members would be willing to give me information.
I can handle, someone healing me with holy magic. That's fine. That's happened to me before, and I don't mind it at all. But somebody casting a passive, how do I best put this? No god would like it if I was suddenly blessed, and they will do everything they can to hurt me for receiving that blessing.
I see.
Sadly.
Well, no one should be doing any blessings without anyone's consent around here, especially. So that should not be anything to worry about. It's simply a matter if regular healing like that is all right, in case you came in and you could not tell anyone what had happened to you if you're unconscious.
But,
that was my worry.
How do I best put this? I have to kind of I will innately know somebody's feelings, or, their, mood and setting if I'm around them long enough, and the only way to reset that is to just stay away from them. So it's kind of involuntarily knowing how they feel towards things. And that's just not something I can help.
Yes. So it's good to know what you can and cannot handle when it comes to my healers. That is simply what I was curious of you when dealing with others who may be unconscious if they arrive somehow. Something happens, they are unconscious, they cannot tell us whether or not certain effects can harm them more than heal. So it is good to know what my healers can do, so I can say, you can deal with them while you deal with the other person whom your magic will not affect negatively. But you're saying that everything you do is either psionic in nature or regular arcane, so it should not affect anyone in any notable way, yes?
It's all heartedly, besides me receiving information about them, emotionally, everything else is controlled. That is just a natural source of me, I don't want to say it in an improper fashion because it can sound so bad when it's said in the intended way. I seek out good emotion and good, hearted crowds and such as that. And of course, in order to naturally do that, I detect when that source is nearby, is the best way I could put it. Which also means I can know when somebody's not, and it's a lot of not right now in here.
Yes, dear. So besides what I have seen...
How do I best put this? The best way to tell if I'm starting to draw towards my hunger is to look at my eyes. That's usually the best way. My eyes are very expressive. Mostly because I was very expressive as a kid, and I just kind of changed my image to kind of express myself, and it's become a natural habit.
I see. Anything in particular that I should be looking out for?
Hearts. If you see hearts, drag me somewhere else.
Good to know. Now, more specifically, you wish to join my medical team, so besides what I have seen, what other sort of healing abilities do you have?
Well, in terms of healing abilities directly, I can learn them and I can adapt to learning them, but I'm actually kind of medically practiced. I used to work in small clinics, and at one point I worked in a hospital for a very short time when people were injured after the giant, situation. So I do know how some physical healing things. I am medically knowledged in terms of like drugs and such as that for medical purposes.
Oh, wonderful. Very much good to have physical healers on hand, so that should not have any problems aside from those who cannot be healed physically.
But I don't know cure wounds, and I'm definitely not gonna have lay on hands. So yeah.
Of course, dear, do not worry.
I can
I'm
also,
mostly
however,
magical myself, so it's good to have
the
options.
best thing that I can do is I do have things like calm emotions, and I can actually cast it on more than one person at a time. I have a range of it for about 25 feet.
Ah, good. Luckily, we should hopefully not have any... I'm very much hoping that we do not have any of these problems like many of the adventuring guilds and mercenaries that I've seen in this area, given that most of our members are not combat-focused, let us say. But it is good to have options in case certain things come up.
There's one other thing that I can do. I don't know if it's considered important or not, but if there's ever a time where you need to, like, outright talk to me, well, I can choose to telepathically link to one person at a time, and I can actually speak through my mental with them.
I see. Well, that could be useful in certain instances, I suppose. Okay.
Yeah.
Matter of consent.
It turns off when I'm usually, like, resting or asleep completely. And they can always choose to willingly, of course, break the link. Admittedly, it took me a while to kind of learn how to allow others to do it, but they can do it. They can choose to.
I see. Alright, so, at least from what I'm hearing of skills, this calmness, illusions, regular physical and medical treatment, and potions and drugs and things like that, yes? Anything else I should know about?
I'm definitely not, I'm not surgically trained, but I most of the stuff is on, like, not a surface level. I was more acute to knowing the drugs and the proper, supplies to use, but I can't exactly, stitch up somebody's limb back together and then reattach it. I can't reattach limbs or things like that. In-depth surgery is a bit out of my
ironic
grasp.
given what happened, though I know that was not you.
Yeah, that's kind of yeah. So if you're hoping for somebody for that, it's just
I am
out of
not
my grasp
expecting
a little
that to
bit.
be, yes. We have, well, Ellis has come around and has helped create an entire body for me, so I suppose there are at least people we could go to at that point, if not the hospitals. I'm not expecting anyone to get that far. If they get that far and lose a limb during, let us say, guild-sponsored activities, that is on them.
I will also say, oh, but by the way, this is just a point of, like, direct, I wouldn't say concern. Should we take somebody in a different room if anything is randomly or something is affecting them, hurtfully? Or, like, because I noticed, a lot of people were staring at her, and I didn't know whether or not she would be embarrassed or anything else of the like because of that. And I don't know how to take that necessarily if something just suddenly happens. Is it something that we normally do?
Well, given that something like that has never happened before, I suppose we should set a precedent. Simply from what I knew of Mocha, she is not entirely, let us say, embarrassed by most things. She seemed more surprised than anything. So in that case, it was simply a matter of giving her some air, I suppose. But it is good to at least give the offering of a place of more privacy when things like that happen. Though, again, never really happened before. So we are learning as we go, are we not?
Yeah.
She made all these holes after all, so... Embarrassment, I doubt, is anything that she has to worry about too often. That is simply in her case, however. I simply have known her a bit longer. But in most cases, I would say, hopefully we will have a proper medical room. That is something I shall ask.
I also hope so. Should I bring my equipment, if that's the case, since I'm more physical?
Is there equipment that you particularly prefer? You're simply used to it.
Oh, well, I'm just on the case, since we don't have a medical room, they might not have the proper medical equipment to treat people for certain things, so I could just probably bring my bag.
If you wish to do so, that would certainly be helpful at the moment, until we have something more tangible.
Alright. I could do that.
Wonderful. Again, I am very much hoping that we do not have to do our jobs very often. And so far, have not. Aside from, well, that is the closest that I've seen. Most of the time, everyone simply goes to proper hospitals. Or they joke about it on the communications, and I have to scold them. That will be one of my major...
I just realized something. If every area had a major medical field, the hospitals aren't making so much. That's an interesting idea.
Yes, I'm actually looking into proper, let us say, partnerships with medical groups, just in case. Again, I do not see any particular need with our guild of sorts. But if we end up being more of a refuge, and such refugees need proper medical attention, it is good to have extended agreements. Depending on the situation.
I can agree.
So that shall be my next steps. I'm told this Metaverse Medics Association is quite large in this area, so I shall be speaking with them shortly. But it is good to have a team on hand. And I'm, at least from what I have heard, I'm confident that we could work together well. So I would be happy to have you.
It'd be wonderful to be around here. I don't think, I don't think this is the type of place I'd be bringing my son anytime soon, but I can definitely actually appreciate the place, its intention among everything else.
Oh, you have children? Oh, that is lovely.
Me and my past adventuring group adopted a blue dragon.
Ah.
Yeah. A rowdy boy.
They all seem to be, from what I've noticed. I've met several, let us say. All quite nice.
But.
Yes.
Nonetheless.
Well, thank you.
I realized how high I was.
Yes, it can get a bit high. And again, the... Yes, it certainly
Took a wrong turn.
Well, welcome, Devlin, dear. It was good to have you with me.
Thank you.
And again, here's to hopefully not having to use our medical expertise in any given way for very long. If at all.
Oh, same. Though, I'll be completely honest, based upon what I've seen of other people thus far, we're gonna need to.
Yes, I am very much hoping that they keep it to things that we do not have to worry about too much. Again, we are not an adventuring guild. Oh, need to stretch a moment.
You know, it is kind of interesting being this size.
Everything seems, well, I'm very much used to it. But having been in my flesh golem now, everything does seem a bit strange going back and forth.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, I suppose.
Kind of. You know what? I'm gonna live a little bit longer in the shoes of your size. I'll give that a try.
Oh, wonderful. Hopefully you can open the door, because I've had a terrible time with knobs. Especially ones that are the size of half of me.
Don't worry. Don't worry, I have an idea for that.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, yes, you said you could move things with your abilities, yes?
Yeah. Well, actually, no, I can't, but I do have another thing. Well, there's a couple of spells-based things that the worm did give my family.
I see.
Okay. Aberrant. A tentacle's gonna come up and open the door for them.
Oh.
It looks black and almost, I would say inky, in a sense.
Be careful of Jarl there, dear, but thank you.
Oh, flying. I wish I could do that.
I'm hoping to get someone, but someone prefers staying on the ground.
Misty step. Wix.
Did you fall asleep, darling?
No. Just waiting.
Did you fall asleep while waiting?
I think this is called meditation.
Well, I have my first apartment member.
He's holding 6
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There you are.
Oh, puppies. Cute.
Oh.
They're little ones?
Here. Have a slice. Stay. I know you're having thoughts.
Well, that is what you meant. Huh.
I think I'm gonna... okay. I think I'm gonna, you know,
It would be a good idea if you stopped being tiny.
Yeah, I'll try that again later.
Alright, so everyone, security's job is to protect those puppies, but if I have slices of honey bread, they love honey bread, genuinely. You can feed them. It's right here, there's 6 loaves of sliced bread.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
Oh my god.
Hi, baby.
Flux would like to allow me to exist at one spot. That'd be nice.
They're also highly intelligent, so they can understand.
Oh, you know you wish to.
Understood. I will take some of that honey bread.
Oh, I'm sure I'll have enough time. Given.
I'm grabbing.
Well, here is your time, my love. You're not working.
Here you go, Papa.
My job is going to be protecting them. I'm going to be spending a lot of time with them, regardless.
Yes, now you can run. Hello, dear. Oh. Oh, they are so darling. CD, you should get them some. I cannot grab the bread properly. Oh, are you not adorable?
Here's a slice
Lee,
of honey
there's some honey bread for you, dear.
It looks like it's.
See, darling, they wish for some. You should get them.
You're absolutely.
See, he shall get you some honey bread.
Oh my god, you're so tiny.
Right?
They're like the size of my
There you are, dear.
hand.
Are you okay with being petted?
Good to see.
All three of you? No? Okay. By the way, make sure to get consent from all three of us.
Right, dear.
Yeah, separate.
Oh, of course.
I'm sorry, but that one's saying no.
Right. Alright, dear.
They're arguing among themselves.
It's not growling at me.
Just tapping because I can.
With the money bread?
Rolling.
He's doing that bread.
For the moment.
There's one right there.
Hey, there's enough for all three of you. Okay?
I don't even notice.
One for the other one for you, and one for this one. See? Enough for all of you.
It's getting closer.
You happy now? You want some belly scratches?
I would like to interact with a little bit more later.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you, I don't know,
belly
my
rubs?
number? In case we, we don't get a chance to interact more this
No?
time.
Don't like belly rubs? Okay. You wanna come up on my shoulder?
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh.
Quite boisterous, that one. 3, I suppose.
Or maybe back a little bit later tonight, depending.
I have apparently made a friend.
Nice to see you again.
Have a good one.
Right there.
Hello.
You see?
Okay.
Getting all the women's numbers.
Honey bread?
Just a bit more and Jaden becomes a Hydra.
I forgot that you gotta feed all three heads at once.
You do have to
Otherwise
feed
they
them
start
at
fighting.
once.
Okay.
Just allow them to take it from you.
I don't know, I think
Okay, so
the slightly goth
one,
makeup might be pulling a little bit
two,
away at the
and
moment.
3. 1,
Still
2,
fairly popular.
3. Okay.
I mean,
Here you go. Here's some
people do,
more.
Like, people who have
Hey, there's enough for all three of you. Hey, there's enough for all three.
contrasting things
That's
very appealing to
hey.
people.
Sneak.
There's enough for all three of you. Now, I'm gonna give you yours first.
Planning on switching things up again fairly soon.
Okay.
My standard
Now, the one on the right.
Yeah, there we are.
And the one on the left.
kind of like
See? You'll get some. Okay?
well, I mean, my variable physiology. I don't really have like a set default appearance.
And here for a moment I thought I was going to be replaced.
Every once in a while.
What are you talking about?
That makes me wonder.
Jealous.
That was going to be my line.
As if you will never be
How
replaced
variable
with
is it?
Kise's
Like,
eyes.
when you
You know
look
that's
like
a
a
young man.
completely different species.
Indeed. No, it's fine.
I'm not very good with
rather draconic in appearance.
Small and adorable.
Their one is bigger than the rock.
And my face.
And seen
And my face is covered in flawless.
What is that?
In this case, his hair is kind of just painted into his face.
See, darling, they want attention.
Yeah,
I want to get them some money bread.
features
The bread I had was right behind you.
Hmm? Oh. Oh? Oh, no. You should play nice. No need to be mean to each other.
There's enough to go.
Yes, dear.
Come on, dear.
Now. We should all get along. Everyone was having such fun, were they not? I say, if you can all get along, make up, you can get some more honey bread. How about that?
They're the same size as Rockruff. They're so small.
Warren.
Alright then.
Full-sized and evolved are the size of a steel.
All three of you?
Oh, goodness me.
Oh.
It's already quite a from my perspective.
Oh, yeah.
Darling, here, take one of these, we can all feed them together.
If they ever get big, they're gonna have to live outside.
One for you. Shinobu-san, you want to grab another?
That's my main.
Also,
Then-
they're highly intelligent, and they usually pick something to guard. If you don't train them well, they might guard a random
Would
thing
you all
you
like
don't like.
a bit more
Like your
then?
bedroom. And
You're
not let
being
you
nice.
go to bed.
Alright, well, at the same time, dear.
Yeah,
We'll take a little.
that's a
Here we
very
are.
clear problem.
And Shinobu. There we are, dear.
Small.
Oh, good, and then here's Sigurd had the other, and Shinobu had the other.
Get close.
There we are, for the other two heads. Alright, dear, alright.
They do, they just not.
It is alright, dear. You just want to give some
See, I
honey
think they're
bread.
taking a liking to you, Kise.
They stole my cushion.
It seems not like me.
Oh.
It's their cushion now.
Yeah,
Well, are you not precious?
Is a.
I think.
You having fun then?
Get your another cushion.
Like
This one.
how
I wonder.
they weren't sure what what exactly they were because.
That is a question. Do you have toys here? I'm told that the small creatures enjoy toys and
I
things.
told them what I could smell.
My bag.
Hyena, the cat,
Oh, see,
the human,
Jaden.
and,
It's finding you.
along with a huge mess of everything. A lot of other.
Gonna play?
Yes.
And
I appreciate it.
yeah, I can
I
identify
appreciate
that kind
it.
of stuff, and yeah,
You're a
I
good
can. For you, I can tell
Oh.
that you are a thing, but that you're also.
Oh, I think he likes Kise.
You are.
Just to know I'm not a stick.
Ah.
What you're portraying.
No, Kise, I think.
Better description.
I think they just like you. I don't think you're a stick.
Oh, good. I have to worry about these sorts of things.
I would assume so.
It feels.
Then, Jaden? Hey, about that.
But like,
Dear?
you smell like a fake
Alright.
version of this.
Can you, I believe you say fetch? Lightly rolls it.
That's the best I can describe it. Not meant.
Ooh.
Words.
Look at that.
Words don't
Quite
portray
fast.
animal instinct stuff well at all.
Well done, dear.
I mean, is there a particular way you'd like me to?
Can you bring it back?
My,
You can do it again.
I didn't know where you went. I missed you.
any certain preferences you might have?
Start slide honey.
Is it all the ball?
Of course, I have
across the bread.
preferences for what I like.
It's holding the ball in its whole ass mouth. It's just a.
Alright. May I, dear? I can throw it again if you give it back.
This is
You are literally everything and whatever you're most comfortable. Like,
separation anxiety.
I am
Already.
opposed to
Prestidigitation. Rama's an asshole, Rama's an asshole, Rama's an asshole. There we are. Thank you. Alright. Are you ready?
And it basically said,
Fetch. Have a little ball.
Fetch.
absolutely.
Oh no. Okay, go ahead.
And here we go. Go.
the little fellows decided to come charging out.
Seems to have taken
Good,
a shining to
quite
Kise.
Yourself.
That makes sense.
Well done,
It is a
dear.
ghost.
Kind to me as a clean
They're
slate.
pretty strong puppuses, aren't you?
Is it perhaps not fond of ghosts?
Probably do it a bit further, but it's best not to do it on the table. You'd have to jump off.
Do you like
Is
scratching?
better, but at the very least.
I am so
Alex,
sorry.
Once more?
I believe I'm good to take
Thank
my
you, dear.
mask off for a short period of time.
How about we get down off the table? Can you do that?
My favorite thing.
I might
He's
need
gonna hold out his hand.
All right,
He's
then.
gonna hold out his hand, wait for them to approach.
All right.
So, like I said,
Let's see how far I can get here.
Fourth-dimensional thing to do
And
with
go.
What about you? Do you want some? What about you? Do you want some? You're
Oh, well done, dear. You're quite fast.
Oh my god, they're so
Wonderful. Oh, rum is an asshole, rum is an asshole, rum is an asshole. There.
now that you've gotten up, I'm just gonna tackle
If
it.
we were to go farther, Sigurd there is much stronger than I am. Could he throw it for you?
Kise,
Take
it
very
likes
good care of
you.
your coat. All three of you.
Well, yes.
You've been chosen. It's not gonna do anything for me. It's going to do things for
The
you.
adventurous types, aren't you?
All right, I can certainly try. Well,
Hey there, man.
see, these things are very large. Look at they're
Whether
very.
you like it or not.
1, 2,
Safe adventurers.
3.
Called for.
Oh.
Oh. Whether you like it or not, I think you have a new companion.
Well done, dear. Well done, dear. Rum is an asshole, rum is an asshole.
Perhaps it feels like it's bound to protect her.
Oh.
Like that I got close to her.
You wish to try now? All right.
Maybe.
All right, for you
If they
then.
do decide to go with
Let them
Kise,
pick it up, all right?
they pick people to protect,
And
they will not stop.
Go.
Watch your magic trick.
Well,
My hunch was correct.
that's not necessarily bad.
Oh, easy now.
Longbow.
They shall not hurt you, dear.
Back up, guys.
They're my friends.
Three of you.
Specifically, it's
No,
not
dear.
that close to Kise.
Rum is an asshole, rum is an asshole,
Good
rum is
luck
an
getting
asshole.
closer.
Bread.
All right. What about the other one? Would you like to play?
Actually, I want to
have
test
to tell
something. Try to get
Kise.
closer.
Okay.
The other head. How about let that one get it this time if they wish? All right.
My theory is correct.
Oh, poor darling.
Well, that makes me feel a little less targeted.
There's
All right.
6
How
loaves of it.
about
It's all
over
right
towards the other
here.
ball? Go. Well done, dear.
Try this.
Pardon me?
Pay them this.
Oh, so very
with the
swift.
4 pieces.
Look at that.
I've already They like Kise. They have chosen Kise.
This is still very new to
I
me.
seem to have been. Just like I seem to have been affected by this one over here.
I don't have experience with dogs.
Yeah, hungry again?
Details of my life
Let me
are
get down.
fuzzy.
Your level.
Yes, it's good to have some food between. Quite good for all the
Alright.
exercise, I've noticed.
Okay,
See, this
left hand
has
first.
another large bone between its heads. Zante gave it a little gift.
And
Perhaps I'd like you because
in the middle. And then the right.
It's not on the bone. I'm defending you.
No, it doesn't say.
Good, isn't it?
Well, it seems I've been chosen by this one. Finish your snack. It seems.
I definitely need to get Isa's recipe.
To defending its food to defending me.
You're gonna have to train it very well. Train them very well and let them know who you like, because they're gonna not like anybody that isn't you.
You want some of your scratchies?
Like I already let them know that Zante was a friend. And safe.
Do all 3 of you want your scratchies?
The same for me, dear.
Yeah?
And
Okay.
give you a fair bit.
Alright.
1
Oh, this is familiar.
Side with you guys. I'm sure you.
Do not give me that look.
You and I will make a very strong team.
I think Mona's getting jealous. When you feel like it.
You, for your gift, however, I need to be a little bit creative.
yours in a minute.
Hello?
Oh, he knows. He knows.
Call it a very soft brush.
Oh, hello, Zante.
Hi. So,
All you?
instead of a pure leg bone, how about a
He'll
smaller
start
bone for
giving
you?
Each head some gentle brushing, and also brushing along the back. And
I bring to you a gift.
Just
watching.
Why did you not like the bones?
Something tells me that I'm a fan.
There you
Bones. Huh.
Can I have a honey bread and then the snowball?
What are the
thing gone?
cookies?
Can they have cookies?
I don't have any.
If you want.
I gave something to her.
It's okay, but also
it's okay.
depends on
Head out.
a lot of things.
That's what I thought.
It's okay.
So we need to be careful.
Yeah, have a good one.
Peppers.
These people here.
If you want some more bread, I got some.
Yeah?
What?
Just 3.
There's 4.
Oh.
Yeah, this one seems to have.
One is inside.
There's a throw this time, dear.
Dining hall over there.
Is
Rochelle.
there somebody with them? Okay, so long as someone's taking.
What is?
Okay, I better go see what
happened?
Alright.
Where did
Very small one seems.
I
Very small
don't
one seems to have.
know.
Just sort of ran off.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like getting eaten.
Femur bone.
Is everything alright? Oh.
He's holding a human's femur bone. A giant one.
That's
Oh.
what I set down. Okay, well, understandable.
That is
I guess
far
you
too
just-
large. Ah, I see. This is the preference, dear.
I'm glad you like my gift.
I would certainly not be able
Even
to throw
though
that.
it's not the one meant for you, but it's definitely fitting.
You want me to throw it?
Yes, Jaden could.
Yeah? Gonna play fetch? Yeah. Well. Okay.
Made their decision quick.
Ready?
Wrong stream, what? Hi, Emily. How you doing?
And off they go.
See, quite swift that 3, I suppose.
Where'd it go? Oh god.
Oh?
Good question.
Oh, there they are. Oh, they're not far.
Yeah?
Can I try?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, no. You have to ask them first. It is their bone, dear.
I don't think they like that. Hey, it's okay.
Calm down.
Okay.
It's all right. Extremely swift.
They're so small.
Yes, they are. Jaden, here's your ball back. I believe they are very focused on their own now. Thank you, dear.
Yeah. I don't know where they got that bone from.
Where are they all going?
I think there's a territorial dispute.
Oh.
They're like, why are you like that? Isn't that uncomfortable to be looking up? But I'm
From
cat.
what we can tell, the middle head is the main head.
If you fit, you sit.
Did they take your bone from you?
Exactly.
Hey dear, I'm gonna get the bone for you.
He's holding it in his mouth.
Oh. Yeah.
Everything all right,
Want me to
dear?
throw it again?
Hmm.
I like the other one over there.
Oh. Oh, there you are. Yes, Jaden is the one to throw that one. This is a bit too large for me.
Yeah, this is about 3 times your size.
Yes. There goes.
Well, you, my friend.
Yep, and they are the size of my hair. Oh boy, did that go into the cabinet?
Oh. Apparently not.
You want me to start again?
Selected me, which
Okay.
I'm honored that they've chosen me. It's okay.
You're so small, Ella.
Hmm.
And they're under the cabinet.
Oh.
They are baby-sized.
Oh, there we are. Alright, alright.
Easy.
Oh, no.
It's alright. They're not coming near your balls. That's your ball, not theirs.
Nope.
I'll make sure they don't get it.
Yes.
I actually wanted to introduce.
He's holding a giant human's, rather, a regular sized human's femur in all of their 3 mouths.
That's actually somewhat impressive.
Here, Maury.
Oh,
You're
so
perfect
yes.
again?
Slowly, come here.
Yeah.
Upwards. Okay. These two.
What does she have? Fast I can be. How about we race, yes? Ooh, you are quite fast.
Just like it seems Kise is,
It's okay.
But yeah.
That one is protecting Rowan.
All 3 heads are sentient, so it's okay, buddy.
Yes, that's one of the things.
Different. It's okay, bud.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Choosing to protect Kise.
Oh. Well, thank you, darling.
You've been chosen.
We're in the same situation.
I seem to have many protectors now. That is honestly wonderful.
The puppers got into the kitchen and picked up a knife.
What?
Okay. Do you want me to
We
help
took
out
the
with
knife
that?
away. No, we took the knife away.
I'm just.
Okay, good. The last thing we need is poking
No
with
time.
knives.
You need some water. You tired yourself out, dear. Hmm. Is there any water we can get though?
Papyrus.
Oh.
Papyrus.
Oh. It's all right, dear. It's alright. Everything is alright,
It's okay,
dear.
Papyrus. Don't worry. We're
Papyrus.
You're doing a very good job.
Here's your bomb back. There you go.
There you go.
See, everything is fine.
See,
Everything is
you're-
fine. Well done, dear. Well done.
Good, strong protector.
Indeed.
Just like I'm sure you will protect Kise, am I right,
Competing
Papyrus?
with the puppers for one of the jobs now.
Good.
Well done, dear. Very good job. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Let's see if I can figure out some information here. Papyrus, would it be alright if I took a scan?
Papyrus.
Well, I'm just gonna hold his Pokedex out so we can get the Dex entry on you guys.
In recent combat operations, I have been running a kit that
Papyrus, the protection Pokemon. Papyrus is known for finding any individual object to practice protecting. Papyrus. Papyrus is known for having 3 different personalities in each head. It'll take a very, very perceptive trainer in order to manage the needs of all 3 heads of this Pokemon. But if those needs are met, you'll find no more loyal than any other Pokemon.
Okay. And I'm assuming same typing as Surferus, ghost fighting?
Ghost fighting type.
Okay, well, according to this, we have to be very careful with the Surfers, because each head can apparently display its own personality. But if you can keep all 3 heads happy, you're going to have a very, very loyal defender.
We're gonna have a field day explaining this with a cherry.
Well, that's assuming... That's assuming Papyrus actually comes home with us. I don't want to take them away from the Surfers if they're not okay. I'm perfectly fine with...
Assuming they follow you home.
I'm perfectly fine with them staying here and us visiting and training with them here.
Exactly. Oh, this that is so much better.
Yep. Oh yeah, it seems you and I both have protectors of our own now.
Not exactly what I was expecting going into today.
Who wants to play fetch?
Papyrus.
Hmm?
The zoomy one is back.
Oh.
Here.
Hey, Zoomy.
Hey, you're the ball? Papyrus, you're the ball? You're the ball? Yeah?
There we go.
Whoa.
And I'll take go.
I think that was a good idea. Are they doing that?
The reason why
Shinobu-san!
this is my house is I was casting
Is it alright to perhaps get a dish of water too for those? They've been running around. They may need to be parched.
Movement economy?
I'll get that for you, don't worry.
Thank you, dear.
In doing so, I accidentally
Of course.
immersed her soul within the very
It's not even that we had a great action economy. It's more so the fact that it was very good rolls. So when I had hit it,
Oh, you say hello.
when she
You're
had
okay.
we dealt a lot
I'll
of
do a bit
damage.
better.
We had a bunch of extra attacks. We had bonus actions, sneak attack.
Oh boy.
And yeah.
Well.
Because I was, like I said.
And I'll be fine.
They all seem...
Playing part rogue, which
I think.
as long as an ally is next to it, I have advantage.
Well, I believe I see them coming back.
Oh, yeah, I think I see them. Yep, there they are. There you go.
Good job.
Don't worry, Puppers. It's okay. This one, very good friend. Very good friend.
Prestidigitation.
Oh, dear.
A giant ball appears in his hand.
Yes, I had to keep doing the prestidigitation as well.
It squeaks.
Uh-oh.
You gave them the squeaky toy.
There you are. Yes, that's a dish of water down with a mage hand on the floor.
Hanging from your hand.
Hello, Shinobu. As you can see, we have some
Quite the group
new
on that
companions
one.
around us.
Yes.
You want the... What do you...
Yep, it's okay.
You want the bar?
Mage hand.
Pull his hands away.
Let go.
He's hanging from the ball.
Okay. Here you go.
It's very
Push
strong.
down. Let's go with ball.
That's an impressive draw strength, I will say.
Disappeared for a second. It disappears. Presentation.
There it goes.
I got it to fetch.
Kise, requested water is on the floor next to you.
Thank you, dear.
Well, for me, the way I befriended this one was I helped him defend his snack from.
We need at least a couple more for the different heads. It's each other own.
Oh, good point. I should have thought of that.
Thank you, dear.
Susan. What's your favorite color? Do you have one?
Oh, gold.
Presentation. It's
Oh.
in red ball now. Nice job.
Well done, dear.
Presentation.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna throw this with a bit more strength.
Ooh.
Okay, easy.
Oh god, how?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, just remember, Tiberius, each one of the 3 heads is sentient, so...
What did you say, dear?
So let all the 3 heads sniff my hand is what I'm
Oh.
understanding.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you offer, like, head pats or a treat to one, let's offer head pats and treats to the others. You're okay,
Yeah. I didn't bring treats, so I could definitely give a head pat.
Yeah, there are definitely some.
You're right, dear. Oh. Oh, was that too far?
Eyes through the ball. He caught onto it and he was launched with the ball.
Oh dear. Oh, poor darling. Are you alright? Here. May I take a look at that? Make sure you're alright. Yeah.
There is no visible wounds. He just seems very, very disoriented.
Alright, dear. You just take a moment. You do not seem to be hurt. Here. I learned this. So, here. Focus on my finger there. Just for a little bit. Everything should get a bit more straight. When it feels better, you let me know, alright? Does that help at all? Alright. Just sort of moves it between the eyes, just sort of focusing the Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no, easy, dear, easy. Oh, there we are, there we are. Oh, careful, careful. Oh, everything is alright. No. Oh, you are very sweet. Are you feeling better? There you go. All 3 of you? You alright? Good, good. Alright. I want you to get up eventually, you know. Thank you, dear. There we are. Alright. You still have the ball, dear? You're right. Actually, Shinobu-san brought some water for all 3 of you. It was over there by Eyes. You should make sure you're not all parched after all that running, dear. Alright. Well. Easy. Here we are.
You want the squeaky toy again?
Just a moment, dear. First, they need to get some water. They've been running around. They hit the wall.
Pupper seems confused that.
I'll get some water.
Yeah. Oh, I already had Shinobu-san bring some, dear. Here we are. There's 3 containers. One for each of you. There's the 3 containers Shinobu-san brought. There you go. There we go.
Puppers, over here.
There we are. Now, I got them some water.
They seem...
There we are.
Wait, here's a tray with 5 more
Much
water dishes.
better.
Is it because of...
That should be enough for two for you and 3 for you.
Thank you, Shinobu-san.
Hello.
Come along, dear. Stop being all low.
I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just letting you get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually,
Maybe you should get used to it as well.
My dear, I spent my life around wolves and canines.
Rom is an asshole. Rom is an asshole. Rom is an asshole.
but, I'm actually just about
Oh yes, but now you're on your own.
back in Act 2 in the,
I am never really on my own, my dear.
You know what I mean.
yeah.
I was giving you time to not have to worry about them biting me.
There's the Underdark.
I assume you're much better with others.
Act 2, you go through the...
Apparently they are wishing to protect me.
land.
So if they're going to do that, they need to learn from the
At the
best.
end of the temple, you go into the Shadowfell, which is a completely different plane. So, yeah, not the Underdark, Shadowfell.
This one, yeah, well, for now, this one seems to be pretty relaxed. Excellent.
It's a long decision.
You want him again?
Is that one following you now?
Presentation. 1, 2, 3.
I did the same thing with,
I feel like the second I lay back down, I'm gonna get us out the bed.
It seems to have picked me as a defender. Okay.
Thanks.
It's okay, like I said.
Bumpers! I found someone primed for licking! They did have their face licked.
What?
Yes. Main protect.
So tiny, I love you.
Oh, another one came.
That was the one that was over there by the couch.
That was the one that guarded the couch.
I'm right here, buddy. Don't worry. You doing
Hello
alright,
there.
I'm fine. Peppers.
See, now it's your turn.
Pete Finley.
I'll be honest, I was not expecting this tonight, but honestly, I'm okay with this.
As a good note, if you ask them a question, one mark or pup is yes, two is no.
I'm trying to think of a possible name for
I knew it was gonna happen.
Do you want to be
The
better?
name you laid down, you were gonna get licked.
Maybe I laid down on purpose.
All three heads saying yes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright. There you go. Let me pick you up slowly so I can get closer.
I'm here. Trying to think of a name for you, buddy.
Hands are big enough you can hit all three at once.
I know. That's what I'm doing.
What?
Let me see if you like normal.
You're the one who came over here.
You're the one who's hanging back.
Because I know better than to approach a group of canines that are unfamiliar with me. My dear, I've dealt with canines my entire life.
Yes, dear. They eventually get familiar with you. I was not familiar with them either.
That one seems to have paired itself to me, so...
No, but they chose you immediately.
I think that is because they apparently protect objects.
Or people.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'll make sure they understand that you are friends.
I can go ahead and tell you now, it doesn't think you're an object. It thinks you are a people.
Alright, good.
Gentle.
They just probably thought, oh look, one my size.
Gentle. Please be gentle.
I suppose I do not
all
understand any of
giants
this.
compared to that one.
Creatures such as that would not allow the Okia. Plus they had with a koi in the pond.
I want to take them home so bad.
Yeah, they have a parrot.
Temple might get jealous and then there's also your kids.
You can at least sit with me.
Okay, they're friends.
It seems to be given that same.
He's gonna put you on the knee, so you just pat you with one hand.
Yeah. Den friend. Den friend. They would also pick up a similar scent from Mori as well.
Yeah, I've never found a dog quite terrifying until I had to look up at one.
Oh, you get used to it eventually.
Make a friend, Moko?
I suppose I will.
There you go.
I'm not. They're doing their own thing.
But yeah, no.
As long as
Mori,
they're safe, that's all that
Jaden,
matters.
Den friend. Den friends.
See if they calm down.
First, be careful of the stroller.
We all protect together. We all protect together.
There's an egg. That's a baby Pokemon.
I tend to kind of
They haven't hatched yet.
Oh, I have some hydrating to do. I'm not close enough to my drink. Shit, I'll get to it. I'll definitely get to it.
You do fit fine.
This proper stay guard stance over Morty and Jaden too.
Be gentle. Sure you know what's going on.
Good boy. Yes. It seems you two have been chosen as well. Again, it's
Alright, they're pretty cute.
With us or not.
You want to guard the egg?
I have not.
That
Jerry also comes here.
one pup for yes, two pup for no. That's one. Okay. Yes, the answer is yes.
Licks her hand.
If you put your head to it, you can actually feel the heat.
Well, I suppose that makes things easier. Now I don't have to worry about trying to take you home.
See, perfect.
We're getting closer to it,
It's gonna be interesting to explain this one to Jerry, as Jaden said.
Just asking if I could come closer.
Get approval.
This popper is like a guard stance over you, Morty.
Makes sure to protect you. Are you okay?
Good job. You can protect the egg while we're here.
I mean, if you pop like a fire resistant spell and then like dump water on her, it usually mitigates a lot of those issues.
We're safe. A little bit of honey bread.
Rubbing the
Yeah.
Don't fight.
Two more. Two more. When I first asked to pet them, one said yes, the other said no, and then they started fighting.
That makes sense.
Get a fade. All three heads at the same time.
But yeah,
Otherwise they fight at each other.
By the way, eyes, I did manage to take a scan of one of them. It did say that each head could exhibit very different personalities to each other, so gonna have to try and figure out a way to balance that.
Yeah.
I have so many questions.
Kise, dear.
Yes, darling.
Each of the heads are getting jealous
Whenever
of
you
each
get the
other.
chance, go home. If you know how to use the phone, or get Wolfram to do it, look up Dream a Little Dream of Me by Doris Day. I believe you'll like it.
Little dream of me. It was just music.
Yes.
Ah. Oh, we should have to look that up then.
I wish I had 3
It's older jazz music, but I believe that it might be something you'd fancy.
Found the one thing that takes attention.
To be honest.
Hey, Rochelle. Honestly, this is the most relaxed I've been in weeks.
You know, I cook a lot of food, right? Including, I made this honey bread. Yeah, I made the honey bread. It's relatively easy to make. I can make a lot of it.
I'm going to need that recipe, Eyes. Now I'm curious. By I mean Echo, most probably.
Me, Jaden, and Moria basically live in the same den and as adopted protective over all three of
Do you
us.
not mind if I play the cello? Yes, I do. Make sure it's kosher for...
I don't see any reason before we get to that. We don't even know.
If Echo needs a break, I'd also be happy to bake something for you.
Things established. Well,
Oh, wonderful.
Stop it.
That's exciting.
I'll come by the flat tonight. Stop it.
As soon as I have my proper body. Well, as soon as it's rested.
Sounds good to me. Date then.
She's really cool.
Go ahead, buddy.
She's very kind. You're happy. She has Pokemon phone. She cares for me.
I love animals.
Speaking of home,
Just around that time. And so we're running around.
indeed. Oh, excuse me.
It certainly got lively.
Let me know if they start getting upset.
Jaden? I forgot. 3 heads.
Do you wish to say goodbye to your new companion?
So Rochelle to you.
Bye, Rochelle.
Alright.
Have a good evening, Rochelle.
Rochelle.
We shall be taking our leave also for now. It's gotten a bit late. Hopefully my flesh golem is back ready.
Say goodbye. It's okay.
You all have a lovely night.
Also, did you really put that as my ringtone for my number, you asshole?
I have to go home now, dear. You have fun with him, alright?
It's the same one.
Yes, dear. Alright. You shall be back.
Little curious.
But now you have friends you can have fun with for now. That's good. And I have a protector in the meanwhile. Thank you, darling. That before we go. Well.
Security guard.
Goodness dear, careful dear, careful.
Hold.
Thank you. You're very nice. Oh goodness.
I think of worse things.
Oh, this is...
Should be a lot.
Probably should read.
Yes,
You probably should leave before
Alright,
they do that
yes,
again.
yes. Good night, dears. All 3 of you. Yes. Darling.
Enjoy the dog slobber.
Ghost dog slobber.
Let us go, dear.
If anybody asks if you paint like heaven for Rochelle, this is like.
Do you want to be next to the deck? It's on top of Finlay right now.
This is it.
Welcome to the wonderful world of canine.
I've already been there. Let's go, dear.
Surrounded by a pack of pupperas.
Ask.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm not trying to pat him on the hand, but I handle it.
You ready, darling?
If they want it, they can have it.
Ready. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Do take care, Mocha.
Have a good night.
Have a good one.
No heavy lifting with that arm. Yes, good.
No promises.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. The one in here, however.
Oh, what is he doing?
He's jealous.
Is that so?
Surprisingly, yes. I think he likes you more than he likes me.
Seems to be a trend. No. Well, I like you.
Apparently so. Thank you, my dear. Let us go home and I will keep my word and relax for a very long time.
Good.
That was not what I was expecting.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Like, I knew it was coming just because I could just see some of that stuff, but oh. Adorable. It's hard, just like, like, I fucking, like, Kise's not used to that. I'm just like, puppies! And I have to balance that shit.
Rochelle didn't want to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently there's a fuckload of them behind that.
Yep.
Inside the security room.
She would have went to sleep with 1,000 of them.
Puppy pile.
I mean, the guild... I'm pretty sure the manor does have rooms for people to stay in.
I know.
They were talking about proper medical area ones, and then dorms. I'm just assuming they're not ready yet.
Force myself to get off.
Be free. Good to see you.
Oh. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Tired. Oh, there goes my body.
Apparently so. Oh.
Yeah, it's been weird. Oh, right, because I'm standing, like, away from another base station. That would do it. Ugh.
Yeah, I noticed when I sit down, my arm decides to go like this.
Yeah.
'Cause I got a new desk.
Oh.
Over here, and it kind of blocks partially. The tracking. So when it just loses, it goes straight out for whatever odd reason.
I got really lucky. I was like, oh, I should fall over at this point. It's what's behind me. Oh, good, it's my beanbag. I don't have to worry about a bruised rib this time.
Oh, God.
Yeah, never again. I'm definitely hoping I can put down a futon or something like that, and then when we get a new apartment.
Honestly, I'm thinking about getting a futon and putting it in here.
Futon are good.
Yeah, so that way I'm not having to awkwardly, like, feel around for my damn chair and then sit there, spin it until I can feel it.
Yeah, I have that problem, like my chair, beanbag chair, desk, window. It's so tiny.
God. Tiny space.
Tiny space.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, this is a spoofed play space. This is not big enough for an actual play space. I had to fake it.
Wall here. Wall here.
Oh, jeez.
other. Oh, that's my closet. And then. Oh, out of bounds. Desk here.
Nice. You walked into the wall there, getting to that. Yeah, I'm in the entirety of my play space right now. I'm like touching everything. Except for like the desk.
Oh God, yeah, it's so small.
Ugh. That's basically it. I'm touching everything. Ugh. But soon.
Yeah, that is.
Eventually, we'll get a
That's
2-bedroom and I'll
score.
have a room. Ugh.
That'll be nice.
Yep, that is my goal. And I put a futon in there, like our old mattress. We'll get a new mattress, and I'll just use the old one. Just like a corner.
Yeah.
I can just like pratfall onto memory foam.
Oh, you know, I didn't think about, because I do have a chair, like, I'm like, yeah, right here against the wall that I could probably use. But a futon might be better.
Yeah, that's probably a bit. Ugh. At least like futons and like mattresses and things like that are good for once, like, well, at least with like full body, because the chair is not good for like being flat. The beanbag.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I can get, I eventually plan on getting full body, whatever the cheaper trackers are.
I mean, like, the 2.0s are probably more cheap now since they have like 3.0 and I'm told the Tundra trackers are kind of shit. Like the 3.0s are probably good to get just to have like the longest lasting ones and the best quality ones. Just for that, but like I have 2.0s.
I am all for what works with my index base stations.
Yeah, the 2.0s work with the index. I think all of them do. But yeah, I just have the 2.0s. Though I'm pretty sure they're getting down to the line. I had to replace my track strap pluses, the energy extra batteries for them because they were dying.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I'm gonna have to eventually get some power banks.
Yeah.
For my controllers.
I had to get new controllers eventually. It got really bad.
I would consider new controllers,
Just
just
two
they're
purpose guardians.
fucking expensive because of index.
Yeah, I found the pretty amber skin lady. Oh, hi. Yukime, welcome. Did I get the right? Where's my...
Oh, fuck, my dog. I was supposed to take him out an hour ago.
Oh, no, poor pupper. No, get the puppy. I'll see you. Welcome. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
I guess I gotta go and do that. Yeah. Good night.
Good night. Hug your puppy.
Of course. He's going to give me the stink eye, I'm sure, when I get
Double
down
hug
there.
your puppy for me then.
I will.
Good night. Yeet. Alright, everybody. That's it for me tonight, too. I am gonna go. I'm gonna go get some rest to take this thing off my head. Hope you enjoyed some Modern Mythic Relations tonight. Oh, I should put this back to the correct size. Well, let me get to... I hate the radial menu for this because it's almost impossible to get the right setting each time very quickly. It's supposed to be 36. But every time I try to like take my hand off, it moves it back. Come on, 36. It's so hard to get it just right. And they don't have read right, so I can't just have a button that sets it to... There we go. I'm so sad that they didn't make the scaling read right. Because there are certain characters that have certain set heights. You have a good night too. Good night, Chaos. Alright, let me see who I can send y'all to for the meanwhile. There's plenty of people still over at MMR, I think. And I will go hydrate after this, Dolly. I think everyone who is Carrick's going tonight? Carrick's going tonight, or is it just Miss You and Ribbo? Oh, yeah, Carrick's is going. Why the fuck am I not? Why did I swear I followed? Did it unfollow me? Let me fix this. We are fucking raiding Carrick's. The awesome Jaden. I can't believe I wasn't before. I swear I did the thing. Fucking Twitch. Yeah, send Carrick some love. I'll be back tomorrow for some Lying Fork in. At least as much as I can. I'll probably switch between Ebb and Flow and Kise depending on how things are, because after the shore disappeared on Friday, Ebb and Flow are not in the best state. And they have work to do this Friday for the Diamond City Ball, or Diamond Casino Ball. Yeah, send some love to Carrick's. I'll be back tomorrow night. Until then, you all stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Good night!